dishes. One of these things got in my lift. Your dad had to take it apart, and that's what was causing it.
Oh.
So I try to really make sure that they're really protected.
Throw them in the trash.
You know, those are cool.
Yeah, give me. Wait until
Give me the napkins over here. Okay.
Yes,
Get your napkins.
Here.
Napkins. Okay. See you in the morning.
Okay,
You too. You have a good evening now.
thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Or to someone who seemed completely different at first. And if so, what shifted, what changed? So I'm gonna let Lila go first this time if you're ready. You wanna?
Yes. Uh, my dog must be sleeping, but for me, literally my streaming best friend, she is literally the yin to my yang. She's very literally the yin to my yang. She's a white girl. I'm a black girl. She's what is it, a Gen Z, and I'm a millennial. Like we're the trope friendship of that. It's actually very, very entertaining, but also very frustrating at the same time. But man, do I love her. Man, do I love her. that dang Elliot. But it definitely was unexpected, and we met each other in a singing competition. And I feel like I could blow, and then she opened her mouth, and I was like, "This is disrespectful. I don't know why I'm here. You signed me up for this." But the healthy competition helped me to see that she actually was a fan of mine, where she was like, "No, like, I love your content. I love you as a streamer. Like, can I come on Crown?" and we've been inseparable ever since, and have gotten to meet each other and stuff. So, yeah, definitely. And then you with Live Fest, and all of your friends that you meet at Live Fest is the same thing, where all the people that you get to talk to on a daily basis, you get to finally hug their neck. Like, it's a good feeling. So I definitely value the friendships that I have here.
That was beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna be strong out here in these streets, girl. I'll be strong. But Miss Nani, okay. That's a beautiful answer. What do you have to add to that? What is your perspective on that question?
Can you repeat it one more time?
Absolutely, I sure can.
Right? That's all I had to be. I was like, wait a second.
Here you go. Okay, fine. I'm like, weird. Have you ever been surprised by how similar you were to someone who seemed completely different at first? And if so, what changed? What shifted?
See, I think this is a great example to use my roommate, for example. Like, her name's Galaxy. She's in the comments. I don't know if you guys saw her. I honestly, we're completely different people, but we're a lot alike in our backgrounds. And this is why I do understand her in a different sense than most people would. And I'm not going to go into detail because it's not anyone's business to know what background I mean. But for example, like, she has her own way of doing things and I have my own way of doing things, and that's where we're different. But based off of what I know about her, I have been there. I know what she's going through. I know what I've been through. And it helps me help her, and she helps me in different ways, and she understands as well, because what we have been through. And because we're different people, we do have these similar backgrounds. And I think that's what, made us close in the first place, because we can understand each other from a deeper rooted level, even though we have, the surface level differences. For example, like, she's a cleaner freak than I am, and I'm not, but our background difference or similarities is what made us really close. And I think that's very important, especially when you get to meet people, is you don't understand how many people have the similar experiences that you have and how you guys connect in many different levels. And so even though we get on each other's nerves, she's like the annoying older sister I never wanted, but I do love her, so that's just where it's at. It's been a good experience, and we've had our ups and downs, but I think that's where this fits into that question.
Beautiful example. See, y'all, listen, these ladies are eating these answers up. I don't know about y'all out here. I hope y'all are eating up these answers and enjoying this good old conversation, because it is such a good thing. I love how you guys are explaining so well with these examples. Love. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next question. Next one says, okay, what's one thing you grew up believing was normal, but later realized was just part of how you were brought up? So we're done. Was one thing you grew up believing it was normal? You're like, oh, this is what I always do. But then maybe you kind of bumped into something else. You're like, oh, I thought this was normal. This is not as normal as I thought that was. So what thing would that be? I think you guys need a little time to think on that one. That's a good one.
The only thing I can think about is a really deep one.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm not trying to make any of y'all cry, But I would say the one thing that I thought was normal growing up is my family situation. I had a mother who was barely around. She was in and out, and then when I was 13, she decided not to be around anymore. But as I got older and all the therapy I've been through and all the abandonment issues that came around because of it, it helped me learn that when I had my daughter, I got pregnant young. I got pregnant 18, had her 19. It helped me be the mother that I didn't want to be, because it is not normal for your mother to pop in and out when she wants and then to abandon you. So I made it my goal to be a better mother to my daughter, to always have her back, to be there for her and love her unconditionally no matter what happens, because I didn't get that same from my mother. I actually got it from my stepmother, who raised me since I was 8, and that's why I have my tattoo that says my family's defined by love, not blood. Even though my daughter's my blood, but you know, it ties into everything. Just like I said with my roommate, you know, she's a sister, you know, that isn't blood, but she's still a sister at the end of the day. And I have people on here as well that I care about, and you know, I check in with. When I try to, I suck at doing it, but I try to check in with them more. I've always been independent, so it's been tough to like check in. So I got to do better at doing that. But I do have like the good group of friends that I care about, and I think that's where it ties in with what I've been through with my mother and how it ties into my today.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I didn't cry. Let's see. I had to lock in, girl. I had to focus. Like, okay, she ain't gonna get me on here on the show. But I want to say, of course, thank you too again for just you know, using this, trusting us with, you know, being open enough and things like that. Because I know sometimes speaking to someone you never spoke to before about something like that could be a little hard. So thank you.
It's made me who I am. So even though it's a tough topic, it's made me who I am, and I'm proud of it. So I can't even, you know, say that it's not something that I can't talk about, because it's what's shaped me.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for sharing that with us. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So, Miss Queen Lala, I can read you the question again, girl. I got you. If you need me to do the recount real quick, I can do that. So, what's one thing you grew up believing was normal, but later realized was just part of your upbringing? How you brought up?
I feel like mine is so surface. It's like just food, like food, and my accent. I've heard that before. I've never, of course, when you live somewhere, you don't hear it. So going elsewhere and somebody telling me that I had an accent from Key West to Virginia, I'm like, you have an accent. What do you mean I got an accent? And then yeah, just culturally, food, like the side dishes and things like that. Like, not everybody has plantains, not everybody has maduro, not everybody has, you know, Cuban black beans. Like, not everybody seasons with onions and peppers and everything.
That's true. Dude, you're making me hungry.
That's not the only thing I can think of. I wish I could think of something.
No, that's your answer. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So then, I have a follow up for that. So like you said with food, like I said, you're accustomed to that, and you know, probably every day. I'm sure that's just what you eat, real good. Then when you mention, I guess, I don't know, maybe move away, things like that, or you just, like you said, move to other people. It's a whole different thing, because now maybe even the ingredients that get the thing you want is not there, right? So you're like, oh my God. So what do you do at this point? It means you learn some new favorite stuff you like? Are you sad?
No, no. It means you call up your grandma and you get the recipes. No, and you get on Amazon and you get the correct ingredients shipped to you. No, so that's okay. So that's a funny story. Again, I'm from Key West, Florida. So the very as the tax people have been making fun of me this whole week. The bottom of Florida, the Jism Spackle at the bottom. I'm the last drop of the Jism Spackle at the end of Florida.
It's crying.
That's Key West. That's what it's been. Oh, I'm Cuban and Bahamian. So those crossover seasonings and the island tastes and stuff. For me, growing up with Cuban coffee and Cuban food, and then I go up to Jacksonville, which is like 5 hours away, and there's not a single place that has Bustelo that doesn't have a cafecito. Like, what do you mean I can't have cafe con leche? Like,
I love
what
cafe.
I need my tostada and my cafecito. What do you mean I can't have it? And I went to one place where I was like, okay, yeah, this definitely has the Cuban coffee. It's literally like Cuban to go or something like that. Cuban to go. And I went over to it and I had their coffee and I literally opened the window and chucked it as far as I could. I was so now see that's what I was flipping tables over. Was that coffee was not coffeeing. Man, I went home and tried to coffee it in my Keurig. Man, I came back to Miami so fast and bought a percolator and ain't never looked back. So quit playing with me. I will happily go to Jacksonville as long as I have my percolator and my Bustelo. Otherwise, I'm not going.
Love that. Okay, I knew it was coming. I was waiting on that moment when you were gonna say you were gonna flip the table. I knew it was in there. I was waiting on it when you
flipped it. Yeah.
I was waiting on.
Glad you felt that you stole because that was a soul thing for me for real.
Yeah.
That makes me mad.
I felt that. When you said it, I felt it too. I was like, she is really serious about this when she said it.
I get mad. Serious about my food.
Absolutely, we don't play about that. Quick and sweet. You got to cook out too, okay? Like, don't play with me. Period. No, for real though. We have a few minutes left in the episode. If you just get here, you super late, okay? You don't missed all the good stuff, okay? I'm gonna need you to do better. Again, it starts at 10 p.m. sharp, okay, Eastern Standard Time. Okay, not 10, 15, not 20, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But thank you for coming in. I appreciate you guys being here. So this is the Meet Me edition. These beautiful ladies. This has been such a fun time talking to them and learning all the wonderful things and all the great answers to these questions, ladies, by the way. So y'all are killing it. So now I kind of want to wrap up with a couple of questions. Kind of fun. I'm like I said, Worlds Collide is the conversation and the topic we're talking about. So I want to go to TV shows. I'm going to go back to the 90s, okay? So Worlds Colliding. What does that mean with TV shows? We're going to have two TV shows, and I guess you're going to tell me whether or not you would like to see a crossover episode from these two shows. I'm going to do these at random. So good luck. That I pick a good one. And you'd be like, Kay, no, that would be crazy. All right, so the first one that I have on one show is Full House. Full House is the first one. And I think it would be interesting to be in a crossover episode with Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. What do you think? Full House and a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air collab episode. What do you think? Somebody say, I don't know.
That would be very wholesome.
Just think about it. That
would be very wholesome. But who is Will dating? DJ?
Good question.
Will dating? You know, Will is the one who dated somebody.
Well, yeah, because you really only got what, DJ and Kimmy? Really? That's about really all you got. So, yeah. But maybe
DJ been with Steve for forever.
I know, but what if it Will? She see Will, she like, ooh, hold on. You know what I'm saying? She like, I know I got my man.
She got interested in some things.
Okay, like I knew I was
curious. She got curious.
I'm jumping in anytime. I'm sorry.
Is San Francisco overfeatured?
You gotta say it in a good, creative way. What do you think? What you watching? Not looking at me like, girl, what are we doing? What you watching? Full House and Nani?
No.
Okay, and why? You gotta tell me why. Show your work.
Honestly, I think it's too different. Like, obviously, there's the culture differences in both shows. Mm-hmm. So it would be a little different. I feel like it wouldn't be as authentic and funny.
Okay.
Colliding. So I love the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and don't get me wrong, I love me some Full House, but
not together. Okay, so then tell you what, now I'm gonna put you to work. Okay, so since you don't like the both of them together, then now we're gonna take Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Now give me another 90s show that you would actually pair with Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Oof. Yeah, so what we got? We got Saved by the Bell. We got The Nanny. We got The Wayans brothers, Moesha, Different World. Sister.
I would say the Wayans brothers.
The Wayans brothers. Okay.
That would be a funny, crossover.
Family matters.
Will Smith and the Wayans brothers together would be a hot mess, and I'm living for it.
Now, because on the Wayans brother, they got the was it D is the security officer? I don't know. Maybe you think something. Maybe Will would be. You think? I don't know. Or maybe she actually, he's causing trouble. And I feel like he's like, okay, you're doing too much.
Right.
Okay, like you need to go sit down. I feel like I could see more of that too. Yeah. And I think maybe the brothers, Wayne's brother might be like, okay, like not too much. Right. Let him live. You know what I'm saying? He young. Okay, Nani, you might, do all that time. Okay, girl. Okay. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next one. Let's see what we got. Sister, I actually liked it a lot. So the next crossover that I have girlfriends. Okay, with living single. These are two girlfriends with living single. What do we think about? No. Okay, the singing the song is crazy, sis. Like, hold on. Like, you know what I'm saying? What do you think? Nani, is this a no again? I don't like these faces. I feel like every time I look up there. Look at Nani like,
See, this is where my age is about to show. I don't know any of those.
That's your homework.
I was born in 99.
That's your homework. That's your homework.
So I do know like the other ones that you mentioned, but those two.
It's okay. No problem. So Lala, you said yes. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in.
You in? Okay, cool. I'm trying to see what that would be though. I'm trying to think of like what there's a lot going on.
What's our homeboy's name and girlfriend? Stanley?
No, you're talking about is it William? William.
So William would probably be trying to rub up on Maxine, the light skinned one. The light skinned one.
No, that's Lynn. Light skinned one. Remember the one ain't got no job?
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
Yes.
Okay, that's Lynn.
Yes. Her. You'll be trying to rub up on the light skinned one, right? That's what you're trying to.
Let me also say, going back when I think Steve Urkel and with Will Smith money as well.
Oh, you think
Family Matters? That's what I was trying to wait for, Donnie.
Okay.
Thank you for bringing it up. Yes, Donnie. Yes.
Now let's talk. Let's sit.
Brother.
Okay, so we got Family Matters and Will. So does that mean that Steve is getting on Will's nerves? Because we got the two nerdies. We got Steve and Carlton.
Well, no? I know, but if you understand that Carlton is the nerdy brother, he's the nerdy brother that Will has to open up, make fun, get him loosened. I feel like Urkel, he's the nerd, but he knows how to have fun, so he's like the mix between them both. So he would like.
Oh, so you thinking we're gonna like Urkel better, and they see that shade.
I think it's gonna be like they put Carlton in the machine, like how we get Stefan. They gonna put Carlton in there. We're gonna get Antonio.
Antonio is. Wait. That name is so specific, though. How do we get to it from Carlton to Antonio? Like, what?
That's his real name, Antonio Roberto.
That is frying me. Like, I was like, wait, how do we get to Antonio? Like, we just skipped past all the other.
He did just put in the box for sure.
That's crazy.
Definitely. Now he's Puerto Rican.
Oh my God! Well, we are actually at time. I'm so sad. I know. We're at time, you guys. We got 1 minute left. We're at time. This was so much fun. See, we can keep this thing going. Listen, don't even talk about TV shows. But I had such a great time with you, ladies. I'm so sad that hour went by so fast. Thank you again for being here for this special edition. Thank you to all of you for being here with us and enjoying with us. So one more time before we wrap up, please do your intros again. When you got, when you're streaming, when you're going, what's going on this week at the Cookout. So we'll start with Miss Nani at the top, please.
So I'm Top Edge Nani. I stream daily or try to. It's going to change up a little bit in a couple weeks, but until then, we'll cross that bridge when it comes. I'm going to say that starting in 2 weeks, I'll be a nighttime streamer during the week and maybe all day on weekends. It just depends on my schedule and how it's going. I did have the show tonight, and then I do have a versus style like auction type thing. It's more of a meet and greet with Stud Barbie and Channy this Thursday, or is it Friday the 21st? Mine is at 7:15, and then I also have an actual battle that I'm in against someone named Toxic on tags, F4B or something. Toxic at 9:15 p.m. So if y'all want to come shoot for Nani, you know where to find me. That's, I know they're tagged, but this, we're not going to discriminate here. So Nani. So I do have a battle at 9:15 p.m. as well. So.
Wonderful. Well, I hope please, we have to do this again. Okay, so I do have a Meet Me page as well over there. So in case, we got to do this again. I got to stop by your house.
No,
I hit you with a fade, girl.
If you guys know anyone that needs anyone to fill in, please let me know. I'm an admin for Galaxy Khaleesi. I do her, she does like this Hangman style show. I'm one of her admins. If you guys want to be on her show, please feel free to hit me up. I always joke around, say don't hit me up, I'll block you, but I don't. Hit me up if you want to be on her show. And if you guys need a fill in, please feel free to reach out to me and I'll be on it. I'll make myself available.
Awesome. Thank you. This was great. Thank you so much again. We definitely gonna do this again, girl. So you a vibe. Okay, we appreciate you, girl. So if you want to drop down, feel free to do so. Thank you so much. Last but not least, my girl Queen Lala. Girl, one more time. Let me catch you, girl. What you got going on, please?
Yes, so I have you tomorrow with my queen float. I can't wait to show you my queen float. I'm very excited for that. And I think that my time is at 9:45. So we got the block party parade. Then that's Wednesday, Thursday. We got Miss Queen K on crowns with the New Dangerous. We got Queen K on crowns. And then I also have Miss Jamila Joy. What an honor it is to be on this Create a Vibe Friendsgiving. And it's our annual event. So I'm so very honored. I'm going to be making some flan for that. And I don't know, maybe I'll sing Beady Beady Bamba. I don't know what I'm gonna sing. But that's supposed to be a little karaoke style thing. Yes, we're booked and busy and I'm blessed about it. I have Eureka, which is my game show on Friday night. We got our Meet Me versus Tags. We got Tag Team Champions and Lucky Charm for Meet Me. We got Queen Naya and Chef Naya and Judy Cakes, good old Judy Cakes, for Eureka. That's Tags versus Meet Me. Then Saturday night, I'm also on Chef Naya's show at 11 p.m. It's Naya After Dark, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all come through. Me and Chef Naya are gonna be best friends at the end of this. I know I got something on Saturday. I don't remember what it is. I don't have the flyer, but I'm super excited for this last one with Big Brother TTG on Sunday night at 8 p.m. We're talking toxic philosophy. And I'm a talker. I've been talking all week. I've already had 2 teas. Y'all bear with me. We cooking out, y'all. We cooking out. Y'all make sure y'all favorite Queen K and anybody in the comments that's got that LNL in their name. We trying to spread all the love and light that we got on this Meet Me app over to Tagged and over to all over Meet Me, and Queen Lala for top badge.
Oh, yeah, you heard what she said. Stop playing with her back there. Stop it.
Playing with me.
Stop
Give me
playing
my
with her.
badge.
Thank you so much, lovely. I appreciate you as always. It's a joy to see you. So glad we're finally able to do this. Thank you for being here tonight. Feel free to drop down. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. And like she said, the parade is tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This ain't featured. Okay, so we can say what we want to say at that time. Tomorrow at 7 is the Block Party Parade, and we rocking for a while. We started at 7 p.m. We probably won't get done till like 10. So it's a long show. Okay, so come in here, get some vibes. performances, DJs. We might feed you a little bit. I don't know. And also, I heard somebody say too. I don't know if you heard, but if we hit a certain diamond goal, I will pie myself in the face on Friday. So, hit that certain goal. By the end of the parade, I owe you a pie in the face. Okay, and I have done this before. I recorded it, so I'm true to my word. Okay, I promise you, I got you. But thank you so much again for everyone who came into this particular special episode. This was so much fun. I just enjoyed the conversation. I hope you enjoyed the conversation. If you want to be on my show, please hit me on Instagram _It's Queen K to be on. Because we love to have you, and it's a vibe every Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Where once again, stories start with stuff and we ended with substance. Okay, you guys have a fantastic night. Okay, make sure you wash your hands and put some lotion on your kneecaps. Okay, and keep your hands out my motherfucking pocket. Okay, that's all I got to say. Okay, good night, you guys. Bye.
Happens each and every Tuesday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the Tagged app. And this show is brought to you by the Scouts, y'all. I am so excited, like I said, for tonight's show. I'm going to hurry up and run through these announcements, and then we're going to jump right into it because I've got an amazing show for you tonight, and I cannot wait to get into this conversation. So let's start off with the weekly content. Each and every Monday, you can expect to see Casper on Geek Out at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, followed by my girl, the love that I just know, don't mess with her, okay? Just know, don't mess with her. It's Nikki 24/7, okay? She has empowerment each and every Monday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and if you want substance, that's where you need to go on Mondays, all right? On Tuesdays, you can tap in for Tag Tour Tuesdays, all right? We like to start off in Top Badge Jokes on Ustream. He starts us off with Tough Talk Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, followed by Talk to Me Nice by Top Badge Double. That's at 10. And then you already know where you need to be each and every Tuesday at 11 p.m. Stop playing. Coco know where to be at 11. See, she right here. Now, on Wednesdays, there's a new show alert. There's a new show alert. It's a new show. It started last week. It's called Soft Sessions. It comes on at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure y'all favor Gatsby D Sauce. He had a different name. I'll know where he at. He about to put a comment in the chat right now so y'all can see. But fave him, okay? Because the show is tomorrow. It's episode 2. Make sure y'all tap in. It's going to be lit. Hello? All right? Into Polly Talk with Top Badge Rainmaker and Belladonna. That's at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Fridays, just kidding, on Saturdays, you can tap in with my girl, Miss Divine, for Divine Living at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, all right? On Sundays, we're going to round up. I don't know why the sound changed. Is it me? Can y'all hear me? Ooh, Randy, I see you. Do we have sound? We can hear you. Randy, I see you with the level up. All right. Don't be trying to play me in them comments, y'all. What y'all trying to do? Trying to just talk about the sound change. You better change with it. I don't know what to tell you, okay? This seasonal sound, it changes. I don't know what to tell y'all, okay? Don't be doing that to me. Have me all worried up here. All right, y'all, on Sundays, please tap into the code, okay? The code comes on TikTok, actually, at noon each and every Sunday with myself, Nikki 24/7, Top Badge Double, and Top Badge Fame. It's a vibe over there. We be kicking the boys' butts over there. So make sure you tap in because that is what we be doing, all right? And then on Sunday nights, you can tap into the only poetry workshop, featured poetry workshop on the app called Penflow. It is at 9 p.m. on Sundays, all right? I want to give a big shout out to my bosses of the week. That'd be Top Badge Vibes. That'd be Admin Joe TMG. And that would be my gold boss, Mr. Top Badge Casper, my #1 all time. Shout out to those guys holding it down. All right. If you want to follow us on Instagram, make sure you tap in at Modern Day Babe Podcast. All right. Also, if you're interested in sponsoring, make sure you get with me. My link is in my bio, all of that stuff. Okay. And subscribe to the podcast, bro. Subscribe to the podcast. I can't say it enough. Please and thank you. I want to give a special thank you and shout out to Barry Brule, our booking manager, King Lito, our tech support, Todd Batch Casper, our creative director, Tawab CEO, our media sponsor, and our videographer, and of course our in-house DJ, who is home sick tonight. So make sure y'all fave them up and say thank you whenever you see them, because they do bring the show to you. Now, if you're just tuning in, welcome to Modern Day Bay. I'm going to go ahead and turn this music off. Give me just one moment. Okay. Can I just have a moment, you guys? I'm so sorry. So I just need a moment because, okay, that's why the sound changed. I know exactly why. Look at Reese. Hi, Reese. All right, you guys, tonight we're talking about boundaries, and this is one of mine, all right? We're just going to have to get this sound right before we move forward, okay? Look at Nikki with the level 71! Ooh, okay. Go, Nikki! Thank you, baby! I love a good level up, y'all. Stop playing. Inez is in the building. Ova's in the building. Hi, Ova. How are you? Okay, y'all, I can't. Okay, so give me just 1 second. Let me get this together. I want to make sure this is right so that we can record this, okay? This is what we do during the live show. I appreciate y'all being patient with me. Thank you. Just give me 2 moments, please. All right. And let's see here. We're going to do... We just have to get this sound right, you guys. I apologize. 1 moment. Where am I going? Quick play. Quick time. Oh, right here. Okay. All right, and we should be able to go ahead and get this going in just a moment here, you guys. I appreciate y'all's patience. All right. All right, here we go. How's that sound? Is that better sound now? We good on that? Miranda. Is that better? Sounds the same. Oh, you are important. Thanks, Miss Moon. So are you. Okay, let's get into tonight's show, you guys. I don't know. Okay, so if you are just tuning in, welcome. This is Modern Day Babe. This is the only live stream podcast exploring self-love and healthy modern day relationships. My name is Elle the Drug, and we do this each and every Tuesday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It certainly is. I want to show you guys. I hear you well. Look, I can't. Okay? So, now that we've done all of that, are y'all ready to move forward? I know I am. All right, you guys, let's get into tonight's topic. I am excited for this one because Nikki likes to say that, you know, I'm the queen of boundaries, you know what I'm saying? So I'm excited to talk about boundaries tonight. And what's really exciting is I am not the one who proposed this topic, you guys. I know y'all be thinking that it'd be like, oh, boundaries. No. My guest co-host wanted to talk about boundaries tonight, and that is what we're going to do. So without further ado, tonight on Modern Day Babe, we are getting into something that's soft but powerful. Something that every person needs, but so many of us struggle to claim. Boundaries, all right? Setting boundaries, to be specific. We've all been there, feeling drained from saying yes when we wanted to say no, giving and giving, only to realize our peace has been borrowed by everyone else. Or even worse, ignoring the voice inside of us that says, slow down and protect yourself. And while some people don't struggle telling people no, a lot of us have the thought that saying no is mean or selfish or somehow going to stop us from being loved. But it's not. Setting limits with other people and with yourself is how you tell the world I am enough, my time is valuable, and my energy is sacred. You see, learning to set boundaries is the key to unlocking inner peace. Relationships improve, your self-respect skyrockets, and the life you're building becomes aligned with who you actually are, not who everyone else wants you to be. So tonight, we are going to talk about the why, the how, and the healing behind boundaries. We'll cover setting limits with yourself, setting limits with others, overcoming boundary trauma. I bet y'all didn't even know about that, right? And most importantly, how boundaries are an act of self-love that protect your peace and your energy. So grab your favorite drinks, buckle in and let's get going. Hello? All right, y'all. Are y'all ready to meet the guest co-host tonight? Are y'all ready? I'm excited. I'm excited for this one, y'all. Okay, so let me get my stuff together. Let drop my beat. Yeah. All right, y'all. So I need y'all to get ready because tonight the box is about to get sweet, wild, and unforgettable. All right. Coming up is one of your favorite and maybe even a few of their most feared top badges. Okay, she's been killing it on the streams for the last 14 months. She's been a top streamer for the last 6 months, proving the dedication, talent, and a little bit of spice go a long way. Just like the fruit she's named after, she didn't grow in comfort. She grew through the wild, pushing past every thorn to deliver something bold, authentic, and full of flavor. Y'all, I need you to drop those blueberry emojis in the chat. Yeah, I need to look up and see a bunch of blue. It needs to look like there's some crips in here. It's like, no, I'm just playing. But yes, drop them. Come on. I need to see them blueberries in the chat. Go crazy. As we welcome from the vines to the spotlight, the one and only Top Bad Blackberry. Hey. I couldn't hold it anymore. I couldn't hold the note anymore. I don't have that much breath. You feel me? Is she in the box? Is it me? Had to. Oh, this show is fun, isn't it? This show is fun tonight. I'm excited. Blackberry, it's not. Yeah, you want to try again? All right, hold on. We're not going to play with her like that. Hold on. We just gonna be here tonight. I don't know what to tell y'all. We just gonna be here tonight. She gonna come back. We gonna get her to come back. There's a lot of stuff happening, okay? But at the end of the day, child, we're here for it. I appreciate it because let me tell y'all something about a live show. First of all, if you do a live show, y'all, be on time. And Jay, that's on me. That one was my fault. Here's to accountability. All right, y'all. I need you to drop those blueberries in the chat. I need you to drop them one more time in the chat. I need you to make her feel welcome. Go crazy. Let me see those blueberries. Let me see them blueberries. Let me see it. Yeah, period. All right, y'all. We're going to bring up the one and the only, the top badge, Blackberry. Child, the way I wasn't sure if that was gonna work, baby. I was like, hold on now. These live shows, they be getting you.
It literally kicked me out as soon as I got in the box.
Microphone tonight, you guys. I'm sorry. Hold on. Say something, boo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, this is getting crazy, y'all. I don't know what's going on. All right, we're going to get that sound together, but we're going to do this tonight. We're going to just have to do it raw. I don't know what to tell y'all. We're going to do it raw. Okay? So, Miss Blackberry, thank you so much for being here. I'm excited to have you. There's a lot going on tonight, but, you know, we going to prevail and we going to persist. Hello. All right, in the kingdom. Now, all right, so do you want to, first of all, welcome to Modern Day Bae. Thank you for being here. I'm so excited to have you. Why don't you, I gave a little bit of an intro, but do you want to tell us a little bit about you, maybe how you got started streaming or on Tagged even? What's your story, lady?
So I came, somebody had told me about the app. I didn't know what the app was, and I was like, okay, let me see what it's about. I got on here. I wasn't screaming. I was just floating through the air, really trolling and everything. And then I was like, okay. And then I met somebody else, and they were like, well, maybe you need to start streaming because you're kind of funny. And I was like, I ain't that funny. And now I'm here.
And now you're here. I love it. It's always those stories where it's like, I wasn't starting like this. It wasn't meant to be like this. And then you turn out to like actually love it and fall in love with it and stick around. And we love to see it. So that's dope. All right. So I know you do a lot of things here on this app. I know you do a lot of things in general. What are some of the things that some of your, people can look forward to seeing from you in the next couple of months?
going a little bit live, a little bit more, and just popping out. Just popping out in these tag streets.
I love it. Okay, she said catch her outside. Period. Okay, so there's one question that I ask each and every guest on the show, and that is, in one word, what is the one characteristic you need in your modern day bae?
Accountability.
Ooh, good one. Good one for sure. Accountability. A lot of y'all, you know what? That's another topic for another day. Just know. Excuse me. Just know some of y'all be saying it, but y'all don't be doing it. Okay?
Right.
There's a difference. Okay. All right. So we're talking about boundaries tonight. That was one of the things that you put on the intake form whenever you filled it out and confirmed your presence here tonight. So I am excited. Boundaries is like my thing. Like, I love boundaries. So I'm super excited to talk about it with you. What's the first thing that comes to mind whenever we say boundaries?
First thing that comes to my mind is like protection. Protecting my peace, my energy, and all that I offer. Like, just protecting it all.
Mm-hmm. See, it's funny you said peace, and that's the first word that comes to my mind. Peace. When I think of boundaries, I think of peace. I think of inner peace. I think of alignment. I think of healthy. Those are the things that like immediately triggered in my mind whenever I hear that word. So yeah, I definitely love that protection. I love that because we're going to get into that a little bit more, but I love that because ultimately the protection lies in your boundaries. And through this conversation, we're going to talk about where your boundaries lie, right? Like where they lie. With you, with other people, all that type of stuff. So I'm excited. So how do you, Blackberry, personally know when it's time to set a boundary?
When I feel disturbed, when I feel uncertain, and when I just feel moved, and I'm not easily moved. So when I feel moved, I feel like you're gonna disturb my peace, and it's time to put a boundary.
So hold on, is the trigger like usually through like behaviors that are happening around you that you don't like, or is it more so like from yourself? You're like, ooh, I need to stop doing that. Like which is it more so for you?
It's behaviors around me that I don't like, and when you know I don't like them, and you still continue to like, yeah, you gotta go. You're disturbing my peace.
Ooh. Hey, man, y'all heard what she said now. Okay, accountability. All right, so do you have any boundaries that you've struggled with enforcing or that maybe took you a little bit longer to set and to understand why you needed it?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Saying no. Saying no without remorse. Saying no and being okay with it. Saying no and not feeling like the bad person.
Yeah.
Just saying no.
So how did you get more comfortable saying no?
To be honest, I'm still working through it. Like, I'm utilizing it a little bit more than what I was, but I'm like still working through not wanting to be the bad person, not wanting to always seem like I'm Virgoing, as people say. Just trying to get through it.
Yeah. I saw something that said recently, like, yes, you have to say no, and you have to sit in the guilt that you feel, because that's the only way to set the boundary. And I was like, oh, dang, like you do. You really have to get used to that feeling and understand that, like, you don't need to feel that. You have to get used to it so it doesn't phase you, kind of, so it doesn't make you, And the other thing that I absolutely love when it comes to, like, quotes about boundaries, I saw one not long ago that said, your boundaries have to be stronger than your empathy is. Yes, right? Because how many times do we get caught up in, like, being gracious or understanding or getting where they're coming from, all the while that get to understand them has to come at a cost to us. Right. And, like, that's so real. I've experienced that so many times. I know so many people that have, where it's like, just, yeah. What were you going to say?
No, I was agreeing. Like, yeah, that was deep. I like that.
Yeah, isn't that
Like,
a good
sitting on my phone, I'm taking notes.
Baby, look, I'm gonna send them to you. Look, you got the show notes. I'm gonna send it to you. Go have everything you need, okay? But yes, your boundaries have to be stronger than your empathy is. And for those of you who are empaths and understand how that feels and what that inner turmoil that you have to go through, yeah, good luck. But we all, you're not alone, okay? We're all working on it. So, if you are just tuning in, I'm gonna invite the time for the Boss Babe panel segment, which is my favorite part of the show. But in the meantime, I'd like to welcome you all in to Modern Day Babe. This is a weekly show we do each and every Tuesday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the Tagged app. This is the only live stream podcast exploring self-love and healthy modern day relationships. So tonight, I am excited because we have the one and only Top Badge Blackberry in the building. We are talking about boundaries, okay? And we are bringing up the boss babes, okay? Big 3 B's, okay? There's a lot going on with the B's. Blackberry, boss babes, boundaries. Let's get into it, okay? Let's see here. Oh, I got my peoples in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 2 and 3. Yay! Hi, boss babes. How y'all feeling?
I'm blessed. Can't complain. Good mood, good vibe, good energy. You know what I mean?
Love it, love it. Your faces are wonderful. I love seeing them. You guys, make sure you fave the Boss Babe panel. Tonight we have the one and only creator of actually like 1,000 shows on the app, but his featured show comes on Mondays at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's called That Ain't Your Homie, and that is Mr. Top Badge Big Double, all right? And then we've also got my girl, the other 11 p.m. slot on Mondays in the feature category, my girl, Nikki 24/7, okay? The host of Empowerment Through History. Make sure you tap in for that. And of course, we have my guy, Top Badge Jokes on You. Jokes, I don't know if you know, we coming up on 2 years on the show here. I think this month makes 2 years.
Whoa.
Right?
Like, oh my goodness.
This is a long-term relationship at this point.
I know, right? Goodness gracious.
Look at us making it, okay? Period. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yes, y'all, Jokes on You, Top Badge Jokes on You. Make sure y'all fave him as well. He is the host. Dangerous is in the building. Hi, Dangerous. He is the host of Tough Talk Tuesdays, which comes out at 9 on Tuesdays. So y'all make sure y'all tap in for that. All right. So y'all know we talked about boundaries before. I've especially had conversations with Nikki about boundaries. We've done this several times. However, I don't think we've ever talked about like recognizing when to set them. And I don't think that we've ever gotten into the importance of understanding what they do for you, right? Like what they do for you. So I'm excited to get into that tonight. And we kind of started the conversation with Top Badge Blackberry. But my question for you all, and this can just be open forum, feel free to speak freely, however you guys want to, but what is the best way to set... Yeah, what is the best way to set boundaries, especially when you're new at it? What are some of the things that you do, or what does that look like for y'all? What are the best ways to set boundaries when you don't really know how, or you're new to it, or you just practicing? What y'all thinking?
Okay. The best way to set a boundary is to be able to find out what it is you like and don't like, right? So in order to do that, you have to, one, be able to isolate, spend some time by yourself, right? And then, like, put yourself in a zone of, like, okay, this is how I feel when I'm by myself, I'm doing this at this space, et cetera, et cetera. And then when you, like, get out of that bubble and you go hang out with, like, other people, it's like, hold on, all right, you're moving too fast for me, you're moving too slow for me, et cetera. Like, so that's just one step to get into it.
I like that. I like that self-reflection you said in there, Double. I think Elvis, this is a really hard question because I think it's so hard to set boundaries when you don't know, and that's why some of us kind of slide back on that. And so if I had to say, if someone were asking me that, I was like, you got to find a mentor. You got to find a big sister. You got to find you got to find somebody and seek out and ask questions, and don't be afraid to be vulnerable with them, because it's probably in that space between vulnerability and like maybe accountability that you're struggling. with the boundary issue. And so I definitely think you got to surround yourself with someone who you're like, they look like they got some healthy boundaries, or they know how to firmly tell someone how they feel. Otherwise, you're going to have to learn by experience, which is kind of hard. It's hard.
Experience.
Right, Blackberry? I see you up there like.
I think you gotta be honest with yourself about what you're willing to accept. Kind of like what Devil said. You gotta know what you like and don't like. But at the end of the day, you gotta know what's gonna be beneficial to your life and what's not. And it's easy as if you can't think about anything else, you gotta be able to separate things from, is it helping me or is it hurting me? Am I better tomorrow for making this decision, or am I worse? And you got to start thinking about, am I as productive as at work? Am I checking in with all my family and friends like I was? Is this person or this relationship taking so much out of me that I'm not being able to be the person who I need to be, or who everybody knows me to be?
Bars were dropped. I hope Blackberry not the only one taking notes. Oh my gosh. Blackberry, what are you thinking?
So, being that I'm getting to know new people, I'm setting the tone at the beginning. Because I was so used to like just going through it and letting it flow. But now I'm setting the tone at the beginning. I'm showing that I got respect for myself, so you need to have respect for me. And I'm setting my boundaries at the beginning now.
Okay. She said, I'm starting out here. Here's the book. Okay?
Yeah,
I'm starting out with that. I'm not mad at that. It kind of, look at, shout out Jamila Joy in the building. Hi, Jamila. How are you? Y'all make sure y'all fave her if for some reason you don't have her fave already. But we love Jamila over here, so shout out to her. But yeah, I like that you're like, I want to just move forward in this bold tone and this bold role so that I don't even have to like backpedal later. But even that is difficult to like get to, right? So I love what you all said. I think that honestly, it's different for different people. We don't know exactly, what is going to work best. Some of it is through experience, like Nikki was saying. Some of it is through that self-reflection, like Devil was saying. Some of it is through, during that self-reflection, being honest with yourself, like Jokes was saying, right? And then asserting it, like Blackberry was saying. So I think there's a whole bunch of different levels to it. One of the things that has helped me tremendously with setting boundaries is paying attention to how I feel when I feel at my best and when I feel at my lowest. Paying attention to those two things helps, because who's around you when you feel at your best? How specifically do you feel whenever you feel at your best? Do you feel loved? Do you feel celebrated? I do. I feel at my best when I know that I don't got to question nobody around me, when I don't got to double think about somebody's motives, right? So it's important to me to find and seek out relationships that are not going to have me in that state of mind, right? That's the accountability piece. So I think awareness is really, really important. And then I think the action, the accountability behind it is super important as well. But you do have to kind of sit in it and kind of work through those experiences and understand those feelings. You got to do the messy stuff. I never said it was easy. It's not easy. But that's why everybody don't do it. Hello? Okay? All right, so let's get into this next question. How do you stay firm without over-explaining or apologizing? And if that's something that you're still working on, feel free to share how you are working on it. Or if it's something that you mastered, please share with the class how you did it, because we need to know. But how do you stay firm without over-explaining or apologizing?
It's another great question. Want me to go first again?
This is a free form. We free falling.
All right, so the quote that everybody's going crazy saying nowadays, right, is a perfect example of how to sum that all up. And it's very simple. I said what I said. Said it the first time.
So
you heard me the first time. I meant it the time that I said it that you heard me. You know what I'm saying? And that's... Yeah.
But how do you, let me say this then. How do you get to that mindset where you can say that so boldly without one, feeling guilty, or two, worrying about the repercussions of that relationship?
Okay. we have to learn, right, that no matter how someone else may feel, that's not you, right? And vice versa. No matter how I feel isn't how you're going to feel. So I know if I'm warm, cold, hot, whatever the case may be, this is how I feel. So me putting on a jacket is not going to keep you warm. It's not going to keep you cool. So me saying this is how, like me learning that this is how I feel, no matter what you do or say about it is going to change anything about how I feel, you just have to stand on that. It might take some time. It might make you feel guilty at first because a lot of people, feel guilty about taking care of themselves and isolating and focusing on ourselves and all that other stuff. So you might have those weird, warm feelings in the beginning. But after you get past that and you understand, like, hold on, you might be mad, but I just did something productive that I was supposed to do. Why are you mad? Right? Once you get to that mind, it's like, oh, hold on, I want to keep doing it. And then that's really that. I said what I said.
I have to agree with that. I seen a comment in the comments that I agree with. Like, I'm not about to keep apologizing for protecting my peace.
Mm.
Like, if I said it once, if I took accountability the first time, you get it. I'm not about to keep apologizing.
I love that. What about you, Nikki? Jokes? Y'all want to get in on this one?
I have definitely not mastered this. My kids get me every single time. the kids. Maybe they don't count for the boundaries.
That's hard with kids. That's hard with your kids.
They count.
Yeah, they do. I think that, can you repeat the question so I make sure I answer it a little, correctly?
Yeah. How do you stay firm without over-explaining or apologizing?
Yeah, I think that for me, it came with experience and it came with age, right? Getting tired of having to do that. And at some point you're just like, I think Double, I said what I said and that's it, period. And one thing I do now is I take cues from people's behaviors and actions. And so if I see already how that's going to be, I'm not getting there with you with that. It's not happening. I'm not going to put myself around you in that situation where I have to make those type of decisions where I know you are a boundary pusher. Like, I'm just not really going to do that. Right. So that's for me it might be a little bit of avoidance, but I don't put myself in those situations any longer with people that I know tend to be those line steppers and crossers and all those things.
Bars.
I know that's right. Sometimes the boundary is a distance one.
Right.
Yeah. The boundary. I love it. Okay.
I want to tap in real quick too before Joseph gets his thing up. So I read a very dope comment right there. It says, "No is a complete sentence."
It is. Period. It is.
It is a complete sentence. It depends on who you're talking to. Some people take things differently, so you can't be as abrasive as you might be with some others. And so you just got to understand whether a person's trying to offend you or not, or if they're trying to offer you something you just don't want or you just don't care for. And you can respond accordingly based off the energy that you're receiving at the time. I think sometimes people get upset because they're not, whatever they're offering isn't being received the way they want it to be received. But you just delivering the mail. You don't get to tell me how I get to read it. Okay?
Oh, okay, period. Okay. Joke said you're a mail carrier. Okay? Okay, let me stop. So, I love it. Y'all are dropping gems. If y'all are just now getting here, you are late and you've missed some good things, but that's okay because we still got a little bit more to go. This is Modern Day Bae. My name is LB Drug. I am here tonight with my guest co-host, Top Batch Blackberry, and I am here with the Boss Bae panel tonight, Double, Nikki, and Jokes on You. And we are talking about boundaries, and it's getting good, y'all. It's getting really good. One of the things I want to bounce back to, and as far as saying it without, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I do over-explain myself still. I mean, no, I can't. I did. You know what I mean? Sometimes I do, and I think that that's just a really difficult habit to break. Not to say that it's not one that needs broken. I'm just saying it's a different, it's a harder habit to break, honestly. But I think that one of the things that I want to point out about boundaries is I think so many times we think about them as these are my boundaries and you better not cross them, right? This is the line and you better not cross it. And that's cool, but the boundary is not meant for someone else not to cross. The boundary is for you to know where you don't need to cross, right? Because outside of it is where your boundaries aren't going to keep you safe. It's outside of your safe zone, right? So if you think about a line in the sand and you think about someone crossing it, they can cross it, right? Because you don't have control over that. But you do have control over maybe going to a different place so that the line isn't there, like we talked about with Nikki, right? Maybe you have control over not being at that place when that person is there, or maybe you have control over just not engaging with that person at all, or maybe you draw a circle so they can't cross it. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a bunch of different reasons why those boundaries exist, but they all centrally go back to your safety and your protection. They are not about the people that keep violating them. They are about you. So if you allow people to keep violating them, then they will, right? But if you remove yourself or you remove their ability to violate the boundary by limiting their double, what was your word for last year?
Access.
Their access.
This year.
Right? Boundaries are meant to regulate access.
Oh,
that is truly how they operate. So you can't put jurisdiction on how other people regulate, right? Only you. And that's the big thing. That's a big takeaway about boundaries that I think we often overlook in this conversation. It is not about the person that is violating them. It is about you and keeping you safe. And that is your responsibility and your, what did you say at the beginning of the show, Blackberry? Protection.
Protection, right.
Protection. That is the protection. You are your protector. Okay, let me get into this because I could talk about this all day. Y'all know I love me some boundaries now. Okay. I want to get into this really quickly. Oh, these are two really good questions. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I'm going to ask two of y'all one question and two of y'all another question. So I'll ask the girls this. How do you honor the version of you who didn't know how to say no? How do you honor the version of you who didn't know how to say no? To my gentlemen, to my guys, I'm going to ask you this. How did your upbringing affect your confidence when it comes to setting boundaries? So I'm going to let the guys think about it a little bit, and I'm going to let the women answer right now. So ladies, how do you honor the version of you who didn't know how to say no?
You want to go first, Nick, or you want me to go?
I can go.
Okay.
I thought about her immediately. I talked to my younger self, right? It was my younger self. But I taught in the...
Oh no. Oh no. We'll let Nikki pick back in. I hate that this is where she froze. I hate that this is her. That's insane. Blackberry, you want to go ahead and answer? Okay, hold on. Nikki's back. Go ahead, Nikki.
I'll just wrap it up real quick. So I talk to her, give her grace, and just revisit those moments, right? And kind of go through them. I mean, that's really what I do. I think that when you didn't know, like that part of you is still wounded, because sometimes when boundaries are crossed or broken or those sort of things, you can get wounded. And so I just really look back and try to give myself grace over it, because I truly didn't know. I didn't know how to, or I would have protected myself. I'm a firm believer in that. I would have done that had I known. So I give myself a lot of grace for my younger self.
As you should, truly, because how do you know without the experience, as you said earlier? And thank you for sharing that and being so vulnerable and transparent. Blackberry, what about you, my lady?
And I agree with what Nikki said, but I'm also Ron piggyback on what I was doing back then. I'm allowing myself compassion. I'm allowing myself the space, like, and I'm not doubting myself, like, yeah, you messed up. This is then, this is now. I'm not living in the past. Like, I'm just moving forward.
I love that. And I think that that's a huge piece of it too, that grace, that compassion that you both were talking about. That's literally what you need. You need that tenderness for your younger self, and so that you can, so that you can see that innocence in yourself and get and allow that grace to flow, because we don't always do that with ourselves. And I think that grace and understanding is one of the highest forms of love. I do. So shout out to y'all for being able to do that with yourselves. That's beautiful. All right, to my guys, how did your upbringing affect your confidence when it comes to setting boundaries? Did it help it? Did it hurt it? Did you have to overcome things from it in order to be able to set healthy boundaries? What are you guys thinking?
Me or you?
I'll go first this time.
Right.
It was easy. Well, I don't say it was easy, but it wasn't hard. I'll just say it wasn't hard because I had sisters. So, and they both were older sisters. So they went through life a couple years before I did. So setting boundaries and learning, having the confidence to be able to say, be careful about how, I'm not going to say women in general, but just young women who were ignorant would do things, and you just have to be paying attention to certain things and say, hey, take her home at a certain hour, or don't do certain things so you don't get this certain reputation, certain things like that. Make sure you walk up to the door, or whatever the case is. We all had to learn our lessons the hard way sometimes, but I think my sisters provided a great example of what to look for and what to not look for.
Stars right there.
The women, yes. Shout out to the women in your life, Jokes. I love that.
Great. Realistically speaking, right? If I love you, if I care about you, right, I'm going to do anything in the world for you, right? It doesn't matter what it is. I had to learn from my upbringing that I can't necessarily care about everybody. Tough pill to swallow. You know what I'm saying? I done put myself in situations where it's like, I see that I'm not necessarily getting used, right? But I've been used, right? Put myself in situations where it's like, hold on, this is one-sided, no reciprocation here, right? Reciprocation. I put myself in situations where it's like, hey, like you're basically bleeding, you're draining me, right? So it's like I had to learn. I done been in a situation where I almost got hurt. I'm here, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Where are you? You know what I mean? So I just had to learn the hard way of you can't be everything for everyone.
And you know what? Y'all, Double might be healthier than he be telling us, okay? He might be a little healthier than he be telling us. I actually love that. Yeah, well, you be on troll mode sometimes. So, but I love that. I love that. I love that through all of that, you have to really be in tune with yourself. You have to really be self-assured, right? And that's something that's difficult to get to as well. But when you are able to master that, earlier we talked about self-respect and self-confidence and how they'll skyrocket through setting boundaries. That is literally how it works. You start off small, it keeps growing, and then you are able to freely and openly, move the way that you need to and understand your feelings and respect and honor them. And I love that. That's awesome. All right, let's move into
no more serious answers.
I think we have to make that the, what'd you say?
So no more serious answers here.
No, that was good. We liked it.
I'm just playing.
Okay, we're not gonna get into that one. My last question, I'll tell you guys what it is if you want to think about it, or write it in the chat if you want to answer it in the comments. But the last question that I had today was, how do you respond to people who don't honor your boundaries or who get offended when your boundaries are enforced? I will let the Boss Babe panels do their outros if you want to answer that question, and then do your outro and box down. Feel free. If you don't want to, you can just do your outro. Go on ahead and kick it off. Go ahead, Double.
Okay. First things first, right? That line that I drew on the ground right there isn't to keep me safe. It's to keep you safe, for sure. So cross that line if you want to. That's on you. Big Double, not the little one. I have a whole bunch of shows, a whole bunch of content. Even though I'm on break right now, it's the cookout. So we're celebrating and we are promoting the cookout. You feel what I'm saying? I'm doing my first ever battle events happening this Friday, y'all. So meet me versus Tag. Got Tag fan for that. And the fade party on Saturday. And enlightening before I leave. Make sure you set them boundaries because they are important. Don't let anybody make you feel any way that you don't feel like you deserve to feel. Anybody and everybody can go at any point. Okay? So with that being said, my name is Big Double. Here's my line right here. Ladies, if you want to cross it and come see me, come here.
You know what else I loved about his answer? I love that that's not something that guys typically say. Is that like that's not something that I often hear a guy say. Like, I had to learn that I can't carry everything. I think especially when it comes to our men, our black men, they carry so much. They carry so much, and the weight is just on them, and there's no real place to find relief in that. And so you have to be the one to give you that relief. And being able to discern and say, I'm not carrying that is honorable. Shout out to you, Double. I appreciated that answer. All right, my girl Nikki.
Yes, listen, I cut you off at this point in my life. If you cannot respect my boundaries, I definitely do have to cut you off. I will, there's certain people in my life where you're growing with me, you're learning, especially when I have new boundaries and you're learning that. So I do have grace for you as well, but grace will run out. So listen. I'm Nikki 24/7. I'm Tag's one and only historian. Check me out Mondays at 11 p.m. on Empowerment Through History. Not only am I a historian, but I am going to be your new favorite forbidden fruit. All right? Mondays at 11 p.m. Check me out. Take a bite.
Nigga, girl, hold on now. Tempting them.
I'm going to set some boundaries before I do my outro, okay? Top ass jokes. Y'all can catch me on Tuesday nights in a couple weeks. I had to take some time off because it's been a hectic year for me at work. But I know y'all been missing it, so we're going to give you what the people want. But you can't catch me on Sundays, you heathens, at 11 a.m. And I'll be on drums. Blackberry, you know what it is. Elder Drizza, all the people in the comments, y'all know. Take a bite out of that. Hello?
Yeah, see why I love my Boss Babe panelists, y'all. They are the absolute best. Blackberry, did you want to take a stab at that question, the last one that we had? How do you respond to people who don't honor your boundaries or who get offended when your boundaries are enforced?
Well, I'm learning not to take it personal. Your discomfort won't determine how I set my boundaries. No longer. No more. So if you discomfort with it, then you move along. Because I'm cool.
And that is, oh, girl, I love that. Oh, girl, I love that. Yeah, okay. Just, if you don't like it, you don't got to be here, baby, but these are the rules. So keep your hands and your feet in the car at all times. Stop playing. I love it. Period. She gonna get y'all together. Stop playing with her. I love it. All right, y'all. Let's get into El Said It. This is the part of the show where I break down my final thoughts and key takeaways from tonight's conversation. So when it comes to enforcing and setting boundaries, family, hold your hand when I say this. If there's one thing I want you to walk away with tonight, it is that boundaries are not a punishment. They are a promise to honor the person you're becoming, not the version of you that survived by shrinking, sacrificing, or settling. A lot of us grew up believing that saying no made us difficult or ungrateful or unloving. But what I've learned is this. The real difficulty is living a life where you never feel safe within yourself. Boundaries are love in action. Love for your peace, love for your energy, love for the soft place you're trying to build inside of your own spirit. And listen, I say this with compassion. The loudest people in your life will always be the ones who benefited from you not having boundaries. All right? Their discomfort does not mean you're doing something wrong. Sometimes it means you're finally doing something right. When you set boundaries with others, you're teaching them how to treat you. But when you set boundaries with yourself, you're teaching you how to love you. It's not easy. It's messy. It brings up guilt, fear, and memories of times when your no wasn't respected. But you deserve to feel safe in your own stuff, and you deserve to feel powerful in your own enough. So tonight, I want you to remember, protecting your peace is not selfish, reclaiming your energy is not rude, and choosing yourself is not abandonment. All right? The person you're becoming needs different rules than the person who was trying to survive. And if nobody has ever told you this, best believe Elle will. You are worthy of limits. You are worthy of peace. You are worthy of love that honors you, starting with the love you give yourself. Period. All right. Tonight's affirmation is I honor myself by setting boundaries that protect my peace, preserve my energy, and reflect my worth. So I want you guys to remember to say that to manifest strength, self-trust, releasing guilt around saying no, and attracting relationships that respect your limits and your light. And that's on #Elle Said It. All right. You guys, this has been a show. I done enjoyed it. Blackberry, you were so entertaining and engaging, and I just appreciate you so much for being here. Is there anything you'd like to share or anything you want to, one last point you want to make or anything like that before you tell the people who you are one more time and box down?
No, not at all. Thank you for having me, though. I enjoyed every minute of it. I had to ask somebody, I was like, well, what's the vibe? Because, you know, I can be a little Blackberry-ish sometimes.
You were amazing.
I'm like, okay. But no, it's Top Ass Blackberry. Look forward to seeing y'all somewhere soon. Catch me when you can. And if you don't catch me, that's okay too. Just don't come over here fooling with my line and my boundaries. Because, yeah, it applies to tag too, not just off the app. Y'all
Hello? Let them know, girl. All right, we got to get them extra boundaries on tag, okay? Stop playing. We need a boundary gift. Y'all think we can make that happen? Hey, Joe, I know y'all be watching from the back. Can we get a boundary gift? Just boundary. Just, you know what I'm saying? A little, what are those things called? A moat with the drop bridge? I don't know. We're going to do something. All right, y'all. That's a wrap, okay? Thank you so much for joining us tonight on Modern Day Bay. I want to give a special shout-out to tonight's featured co-host, Top Badge Blackberry. Yeah. All right. And I also want to thank this week's Boss Bay panelists. That'd be Top Badge, Big Double, Top Badge Jokes on You, and Nikki 24/7. All right. Thank you to the Modern Day Bay production team. That'd be Casper, Barry, King Lido, DJ Rich Beats, and of course, Tawag CEO. I will meet y'all right here next week as we become a little bit more dangerous on the Modern Day Bay stage. But you've got to tune in next week to know what I'm talking about. All right, until then, please remember, my name is Elle, the drug, and luxury lives in you. Thank you guys, and good night. Daddy. Let me see if I can do the outro for y'all. Hold on. I got y'all. Tapering. Hold on, listen to this one, y'all. Hold on. That is this week's episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. Modern Day Bay is filmed in front of a live stream audience every Tuesday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, exclusively on the Tagged app. All of our editing is done by Tawag Visuals, and our theme song is done by Betty Ocho and produced by OVA TV. And Modern Day Bay is a Scouts production. Thank you so much again for tuning in, and we will see you next week. All right, you guys. Yay! Let me just put on my instrumental. We'll play this out until the feature's over. Thank you guys so much. This was a great show. Shout out to Blackberry. Came through and did your thing, man. I love boundaries, y'all. I could really, truly talk about them like all the time because I think they're so important. I think they're like the foundation to self-love. But, you know, I'm just really glad that we got to have that conversation here. And I'm super glad that Blackberry was here. Okay? Dangerous, I appreciate Dangerous, did you like my little plug? Did you hear? We're going to get a little bit more. You heard it, right? Okay. Number one. Oh, credit Ruby Rich with your bald self. Come here. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Damn. Not bad, you guys. You did 800. That's pretty good. Okay. All right, Mimi. We see you, Mimi. Okay, Mimi. I see you, Mimi. We gonna get it next week. We gonna get it next week. We We gonna hit that 1K. We gonna hit that 1K because I got a good guest. Stop playing. Stop playing. That's why we hit almost 9 tonight. We hit that 1K. Good guess. Okay? Because the casting be immaculate. Please stop playing. Please stop playing with the casting. We got that purple ribbon on. We good? 850. Not y'all just sitting here counting the views, child. Shout out to all 850 people, 852 that came through. It's going up. Are we done with the feature though? Because that's cool, but you know, I gotta. Where can we find it, Double? Oh, you have the share link. Oh yeah, I can send it. Okay, I'm gonna need to make like a list of people that I have to send to like little groups. Oh, I have to start sending it in my channel. I haven't used it yet. So I made one of those channels on Instagram. And I like just started like adding a couple people to it. Like I haven't really done anything with it, but that's gonna be something that yeah, that's good. Thank you, number one. I appreciate it. You guys, I have such a good number one. It's almost not fair. It's not fair. I have such a good number one. I love you so much. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. I gotta pay attention to who makes you. Who are the people that are around that like, you know what I'm saying? Like I know. Every time I see Dangerous, it's not gonna be no booze. It's not gonna be no women. It's like no. You know what I'm saying? That feels good to be around, right? I know when I see Nikki, she gonna be like, da da da, hey girl, da da da, and these boys, da da da, like, you know, that makes you feel good. 11 mil. Did you hit it tonight? Did you hit 11 mil, number one? Hold on.
So I'm gonna go check too. My bad. I'm gonna go check too. Like, oh shit, let's go.
11 milli.
Big fucking 11. That's a big deal.
That's huge. 11 mil. No you tonight. Yeah, that was on me. I did not do it. There was a lot going on. I was expecting Rich Beast to be here at the beginning, which usually gives me some time to set things up, but he wasn't, so I didn't do the other streams tonight. But I'll just be prepared to set those up ahead of time next time. That was my fault. I should have planned better. I was just so fucking tired. But let me turn this off. This is good though. This is a good conversation. I like whenever it's more free flowing than like, okay, you go, then you go, then you go. Don't you like when it's more like free flowing?
That was fire. I ain't gonna front. Like I wasn't sure if they wanted me to talk first. I was like, shit, I'll go. That was
literally, yeah. Because you know how that goes. Whenever you say something, then it triggers somebody else, and then they're like, oh yeah, I agree. And then also, like, you know, you won't be scared to go first. So.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
My shit. Y'all want to see what I just made happen though?
Yeah, Miranda, I love you so much.
You ready?
Mm-hmm. We can't see. Wait, is that Dangerous?
Oh yeah.
Versus.
His name is Workaholic from Meet Me.
Oh, is this the 950 slot?
Yes.
Oh, okay, Dangerous. So y'all got 950. We got 10 o'clock. Okay. Shout.
I have officially scheduled 7 battles for my first ever battle event. You feel what I'm saying? So Meet Me, Scout versus Shag.
So this is your event? Your host, like, you're kind of like doing like
It was just a regular battle, but I was like, let's capitalize. You feel what I'm saying? So here we are. It's going to be fun. Hashtag smoke the other side. No matter which side you're on, hashtag smoke the other side. There's no holds bar here. Take the gloves off. I want a nice, clean, dirty fight, and may the best app win. So how I really
are they allowed to have? Hi, right guy. Are they allowed to have their phones when they're in the battle?
Like that one, nah. I don't want anybody having their phones. I'm gonna make that clear and slate that too. No hands up. Not really hands up, but I want to see interaction. I want everybody arguing a little bit. Of course.
You can't be on your phone fucking sending shit back, y'all.
Yeah, not during the battle. You can flip with whoever you want when the battle's done, but not in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fuck them.
During the battle.
So,
yeah.
Oh yeah. If they would have tried it, that wouldn't be smart for them to play that game with us because we get inbox gifts, so that would be like bad. Yeah, sure. But I want someone to be able to like count it too, because like I said, 7 battles. I want somebody to count like Meet Me won this one, Tag won this one, or whatever the case may be, so we can see who won the most battles at the end. That'd be fire. Yeah.
That is cool. That's so cool. I'm excited to see. I'm gonna have to tap in.
Thank you. I appreciate this. I'm excited. I'm excited too.
I'm way too shy to be on my phone. Talk your shit, Dangerous.
Talk your shit, Dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys, can I tell you that I love Miranda? I love Miranda so much.
Yeah, she's a shit.
I love her.
She's a
I
shit.
love her.
The first battle's at 8:50, bro. First battle's at 8:50 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay. 8:59.
And 9:15 is 15 minutes for the most part. Then the last three battles like 10 minutes apart.
Okay. Okay, I'll keep track. Oh, Twin will do it. What time is it starting?
Appreciate you. So the first battle will be at 8:50 p.m. Eastern on the dot. That'll be the first one, and then the last battle will be at 10. It'll be 10:05, really, like 10:05.
Dangerous, you will not lose. You will not lose.
If y'all let me lose, like,
First
shit.
of all, I mean, they have to spend like something crazy on Meet Me to even be able to fuck with what we do.
Unless they quote onto the cheat code where all you have to do is download a tag app and fucking swipe from tag. So that's what I said. It's gonna be a fight. And it's Ruby comps going on too. So if they got rubies, I can buy rubies and shit. Our rubies cost the same price as they diamonds. So that's
I was gonna tell you that if you didn't see that. I was talking to an admin earlier, and I was like, I see what y'all did with the rubies, and I was like, that was really smart. They were like, yeah. So I feel like this is gonna.
That was them letting us know that our prices are about to, yeah.
No, I think that they're gonna have rubies and they're gonna have diamonds, and the rubies are gonna operate the way the Meet Me ones do, and the gold is gonna operate the way the tag does. And I think that if your support wants to cover conversion for you, they'll buy rubies, and if they don't, they'll buy gold.
Interesting. Guess we're gonna have to find out. Because once you send the rubies, it goes straight to your diamonds. So we're gonna have to find out what happens next. That's what I said. Hey, me realistically.
That's the same as gold, though, because whenever you buy gold and you send it, it's automatically diamonds.
Yeah, but it's different. Like,
hi, Kay.
It's weird. It's weird, right? Because of our conversion rate for the sending, right? Because you got to do the 12.5% to know what you're sending. Like, the rubies is like going to confuse the game, and then like I said, if they're going to actually make this like a long-term thing, like which they're going to do, there's going to have to be some type of middle ground here, right? Our prices can't be the same, and their prices can't be the same for us to be on the app. Versus how we're versing, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. You feel what I'm saying? So they're going to have to find something. So I feel like rubies is an introduction to how shit is going to just alter and change just a little bit. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's only 2.4, but that is because whenever you throw rubies, they don't convert. So that would be the person, the supporter, paying for the conversion. Because Tag gonna get their money regardless. Meat Group gonna get their money regardless.
Mario, kill this motherfucker.
It's a matter of like, yeah, I get what you're saying though, Double. It is gonna be a little bit confusing. I think it's gonna be, people are gonna think too hard about it. It's not that confusing though. Just keep buying gold.
Shit, but keep swiping, goddamn.
Just keep buying gold.
Do it from the website, goddamn. Swipe from the motherfucking website. I think too hard about it right now. Shit.
Yeah. Okay, you smoking? Though you got a candle?
I'm about to roll up. Let's get we got a blunt like that. No more red answers on L show, y'all, because y'all had me fucked up.
What'd you say?
And no more serious answers on L show because y'all had me fucked up.
Nah, you did so good. I loved it.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
You did.
I had mad fun. You did. Thank you. I had mad fun. I'm about to roll this blunt. I might go live. I'll see what's up.
Shit, might as well. I'm rolling now. Period, okay? We all gonna be negative by MLK Day. Don't do that, Dangerous. Hold on. MLK? Why gotta be MLK Day? It couldn't be President's Day?
Right, it's a nigga day all days. Some bullshit. Not Christopher Columbus Day, nigga. Some bullshit. Miss K.
Double.
Yeah, Miss K. I'm rolling right now too. Hey, Miss K, how you doing, baby?
Double.
Yes.
I'm gonna just say this.
I'm sorry.
And I'm gonna
Let
leave
me
out the
just
box.
say this. Hold on. Do you not see me? Is this on my stream? Have we lost our minds? What's happening?
Oh wait, let me leave and come back. Hold on.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you do that.
Hey, girl.
Hey,
All
man,
right.
how you doing?
That's from the beginning too. Start again. What you calling my name for?
So I can't call your name?
You
Look
can't.
at
I just want to know why.
Huh?
You can't. I just want to know why.
Because I want to tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't ever change how you are ever in life.
I
Please
can't.
don't.
I can't do that. Only way I can
That's wrong.
change. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that.
Dangerous
I'm not
You
gonna
before
do
now.
this, you see this right here? You
Dangerous,
see
they
this
calling
right
back
here?
already?
This is what I'm talking about.
Tell me what you're talking about.
You want to say something slick, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't seen you in like 10 years.
Oh, look at Dangerous. Hey.
Hey, what y'all doing? What y'all doing? What y'all in here doing?
Dangerous.
It's time to smoke. It's time to smoke. It's time to
What's
smoke
happening,
weed.
Miss K? What's happening, Double? What's happening, my boy?
Drugs. It's time for the
What's
fucking
happening, my
drugs.
boy?
How you feeling,
Yeah.
It's
gang?
time for the drugs? Oh, no. I just
Y'all
came to
doing
say hi and
tweeds?
whatever.
Are y'all smoking them tweeds? Y'all in here smoking them tweeds?
Hell yeah, I'm being a
No.
bad influence. I'm being a
No,
bad
not me.
influence.
No, not me.
I mean, I love it if that's what you're doing. If that's what you're doing, I love it.
That's certainly not going.
Are you smoking? Is this reefer mania? Is that what's happening?
No.
Why you
No.
denying it? You don't have to be a part of it. to be present
No, it's
for it.
not me.
If you don't see
No.
Miss K, let me tell you something. We just catching contact. We just catching contact. That's all we do. Yeah, exactly. Double.
I know.
Just catching the
Hey,
contact,
look
you
at
know?
Kay. Hey, Kay.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna say, Devil, you're
Let me get my
low-key one of the funny people on here.
Say that one more time, baby. I'm sorry.
Who is? I'm not. It's not me.
Double is funny. Double is
Double's funny
funny.
than the motherfucker.
I won.
No, that's a
I
funny
won an
motherfucker.
award at the Relo thing the last Relo award. I won the funniest on the app. I won the biggest flirt and the funniest on the last Relo awards.
Biggest
all of
flirt,
that makes
absolutely,
sense,
hands down.
Yeah, I worked for that.
that
Y'all
makes
remember
total
what I
sense.
won?
No. Nigga said, I worked for that.
What's the background?
And background, show and background. Good job, you guys.
I don't know the background. I don't know anything else.
I don't really
Don't
know
vote me
why
for
you guys
nothing,
vote
vote
for
me
me
for
for my
everything.
background. It's literally not the best. I want y'all to know
It's
that. Please
because
don't
it's
vote
just-
for me. It's not the best.
No, hey.
Hey,
Just take it and just run with it.
it's literally not.
No,
good. You guys
no,
need
no,
to
no, no,
understand.
no.
Vote for me, but with zero commitment. Like, I
No.
don't want you to be like fully committed to your vote for me.
Don't tell us what to do.
Like, I'll be fully committed. Like, it can be like, put like 2/3 of my name in the vote. You don't have to put my whole
I'll
name
take
in
best
there.
show. You know, that's worth
The
the
new
trip going to
name.
Rello. Here's the thing. I like me some Rello. I don't like what Rello says. So I got to go over there with my mask on. You feel me? I got to go over there with my armor, ready to take the bullets that are be flying. Okay? So I be
Don't
trying
tell
to
us
be real
what to do.
strategic.
Right?
Right,
Hey,
let her know.
tell her.
Don't agree
Tell her,
with
Kay.
Mr. K. This is crazy.
All right, so I do
What's
still
it?
feel away because I won best content 2 years in a row, right? I won best content. But 1 year I won best content, but none of my shows, because I have a million shows, were nominated for best show. That was confusing as fuck to me.
No, it's like winning the
Aw,
defensive
you wanna
player
hug?
of the year, but you're not on any of the defensive teams.
Wait,
I
what?
saw that today. Like, you can win like defensive player of the year in the NBA and not be
Wait,
on any
wait,
other like all defensive teams in the league.
Yeah, like what the hell?
Like, you're the best generally.
Why? But
But
that
you're not
is kind of
specifically
weird.
doing
Best content.
It's still backwards. None of my content was voted. That's why I was confused. Like that's the.
Hold on, because what is best content to me would be like an event, right? Like because best show is. I mean, I know show is content, but like it's either you know what I mean. Best.
Yeah.
I didn't win most
Special
entertaining or most funny that year. I didn't win entertaining or funny. I won best content, and literally none of my content was nominated. So it'd be one thing if it was like nominated, right? If I seen like heard one of my shows nominated and then I lost, cool, sure. But like none of my shows was nominated, so it's like, how is this voting system working?
Favorite
Because if you got 7, like if it's top 5, right? If it's top 5, and you got 7 number 4 shows, and somebody else only got 1 number 1, like if it's a balancing test, on balance, like you have more quality content, even if your quality content is the best content in any specific category. Like you got multiple good pieces of content without any of your pieces of content being the best piece of content in any category. So what that means is you really fucking good at everything you do. So really what
you stole the fuck out
Double
of it.
is very.
You sold the shit out there.
What?
I said he sold
That
the fuck.
that lottery paid off, Dangerous. Okay.
That's gonna be my new lawyer. All right, go ahead. What you
I
saying?
mean, look, yeah, I mean, I mean, I know some folks you can put on retainer. I'm just a nigga that you know. You know what I mean? Like that's
Fire me?
Now you fired me.
I got one lawyer for criminal cases and one lawyer for other shit. We good.
That's a fact.
Double.
One for civil. Hey, look, anybody that's into some shenanigans, you need both a civil and a criminal attorney because most attorneys are good at one and not the other. You know what I mean? Like, so that's that on that.
You're right,
Yeah,
Joe.
man.
It's super subjective. And we don't really know, like, I think you can, this is what kind of drives me crazy. I'm pretty sure you can vote, like, more than once. And, like, you can vote, like, multiple times a day. And so then it just becomes a contest of, like, who's going to vote the most. And it's just like, but who really has the content? You know what I mean? So that's what be getting me mad about the award shows.
We could do, like, I'm going to do some award show on TikTok. Give me, like, another couple.
Oh my gosh, no!
I'm not gonna do it here. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna do it here, but I'll do some shit like on like TikTok. Eventually, it's not a rush. Come on, calm down. One day we gotta.
The way the Fed Up came up out of her spirit, like,
ready, like,
you heard it, right?
Yes, listen.
I'm expanding
Double,
it bigger.
Double
and bigger.
is doing 20,000 things in like 1 minute. He needs to relax himself.
You do be doing a lot.
Hey, Double,
you
fuck
wanna
that
help?
shit. Keep going, nigga. Keep
Don't
going.
The day I chill, the day I die. What the fuck? I got shit to do.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Shout out to doing that.
Double. The reason I'm saying is because I care. I care about your being. That's why.
I'll take the massage and all that later. It's fine. We'll work. We'll situate that later.
Oh my God.
Now you don't want to give me a massage. Now you don't want to give me a massage. Now you don't want to give me in front of these 897 people. Now you gonna fucking deny me? That's crazy.
No, why would I do that? God.
I'm just saying, team no boundaries. Do all the things. Do all the
Wait a
things.
minute. Wait, that's not
Are
what
we
talked about
featured
tonight.
still? Not featured, right?
Go on.
I don't know what just happened.
Unraveling my little ball of yarn I done like nicely tucked in at the end of the show with my little point. I'm on there now. Lord. That's very dangerous. Dangerous.
Oh, is that what that is? Oh,
Not child. That kind of already good.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm right.
As
I
a
might
manager lawyer, the show don't stop.
Be a
The
dangerous.
show?
Wait, Blue, your manager / lawyer?
That's what he said.
And you got dangerous?
Jesus.
This is
And I got you.
crazy.
And I got you on my PR. So what are you talking about?
Bulletproof. That's bulletproof
I'm
right
about to
there.
buy
Tell you,
another
boy.
weapon. I'm buying more
Now,
weapons.
can't
we
hurt
can
this
do a press
man.
conference now.
I'm
Hold on.
buying another weapon right now. More weapons being purchased right now. Let's do it. Allegedly.
Oh my God.
Allegedly.
Rubber
What
weapons.
allegedly?
It's a dictionary.
Don't say that.
Dictionary's my
Don't
best
say
weapon.
that, bro. Don't say that, bro. Don't
It's a
say
dictionary.
that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do it, bro. Don't do that,
Thank
bro.
you. So you know what? I'm listening to your counsel, man. That advice, you know what I mean? I believe you're right.
Okay, it wasn't me.
Yeah, at the end of the day, whenever you about to make a poor choice, you should just hear me in your head saying, "Don't do that, bro." Like that should be like, "Don't do that, bro." And if you
That's
decide
what
to
you
do it, that's on you. You know what I mean?
All right. So what happens is I'm so used to listening to the voice that says, "Do it." Just do it. Just do it one time.
No, I respect
No. You
See what it feels like.
You choose to listen to that side.
I mean, all right. So this is where the contradiction comes in from what Elle said. I was, you know what I mean, healthy. Like, yeah, I'm healthy. I'm not healed, but I'm healthy. You know, it's different. I'm healthy as fuck. Right?
Hey, biologically, rhythmically, spiritually,
I
psychologically.
can't. It's you guys with the leave at the end.
Entomology, any of the ologies.
13.
Healing is forever, man. You never fully healed. You
100%.
always on a healing journey.
There you
You
go.
always on a healing journey. Anybody tell me they fully healed is lying to me, and I can't trust you. Just like anybody tell me they don't lie. Anybody tell me you don't lie, I don't believe you and I can't trust you. If you tell me you fully healed, I'm gonna tell you I don't believe you and I can't trust you. That's just
100%. 100%.
Yeah,
That's bullshit.
my 99 cent. You know what I mean?
That's
if
what
you believe you fully healed,
bullshit.
If you believe you fully healed, you aren't doing the work, and that's that.
Come on now,
Also, if
Bishop.
you talk about money too much, I don't like that.
Money?
Talks about money.
You talk about money too much? That's a thing?
So I'm saying, like, as a man, as a way to, like, pursue. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, leading with your money.
Oh, yeah. Never do that.
That's what I
The
meant.
only thing I'm talking about with money is my money, and your money is your money, and never the two shall meet. That's the conversation I have. Like, my money is my money. Your money is your money. Hey, I'm just saying, the easiest way, like if you grown, like I think it depends on where you are in your life, right? Like if you just starting to get to your little piece of money, then you can mix your money up. But if you come to a situation with some money, or if you come to a situation with a potential to make a lot of money, keep your money separate. That's the one thing my daddy taught me I didn't listen to. When I said I was going to get married, he was like, don't mix up your money. I was like, man, you're crazy, dog. Mixed up the money and it immediately pissed me off. I got immediately pissed off. Like the first thing I did when we got the joint, I walked out of the bank pissed off with the joint account. I was like, I'm pissed off actually right now about this. Like,
so hold on. So why did you do it?
I was trying to be a modern day bae, no pun intended, right?
Yeah. You know what?
I was trying to look. I was trying to do all the shit. Like as a married person, I was like, we gonna be the married couple. Like we not gonna argue. I remember one day we had this stupid ass conversation. Like, did we ever fight? And I was like, no, we had just fought 3 days before that. Like, it was like sometimes you, like as a man, I'm gonna say this. As a man, you will tie yourself into a knot, turn yourself into a bow to please a partner that you believe. Like you walk into a saying this it's like the notion of dating up, right? Like a man who believes he's dating up will turn himself into whatever he needs to be to like meet what he thinks that partner deserves or is. And sometimes you dating across, you're not dating up. And I got into my marriage and realized I was dating laterally. Like I wasn't dating up, I was dating laterally. Like you're actually not. Like you're just as hurt, you're just as broken, you're just as flawed, you're just as whatever. And what I believed was because of the way you showed up, because you said this is not what I ain't doing this. Like sometimes you see somebody being better than you because of what they say they're not gonna do, as opposed to what they say they actually will. Like now my perspective is I believe that the value in a relationship ain't about what you won't do, it's about what you will. Love isn't about deficit, it's about multiplication, right? Like it's not, like love is liberation, it's not restriction, it's not constraint. And like it took me being married and my marriage failing for me to come to the realization that the way that I love is through liberation. Like you are liberated to do whatever it is you want to do. If I'm in love with you, if we are in love, you have complete and total freedom. Complete and total freedom. That is the way that my love is, right? That is the way my love is, right? And I chose a partner for whom that was not true. And so we were never going to work. Not because either of us was bad or wrong or any of that. It was just that the way that we needed to show up and love was so vastly different, and we didn't have the shared perspective around what love was, right? Like we didn't have that shared perspective. You had these conversations about things that mattered, like, oh yeah, church, right? Yeah, we want kids. Yeah, I want to buy a house. Yeah, I want to. But what does love actually mean to you in practice, right? Like. You know what I mean? Super high-level conversations and very nuanced conversations that we aren't taught to have because the conversations we generally have about relationships are so very reductive. We boil it down to these very specific talking points that are not what makes a marriage work. Like a marriage is an everyday endeavor. It ain't about whether or not you agree on this. It's about, in practice, what the thing looks like. It's about what a thing actually means to you behind, like, the talking point. And, yeah, anyway, I don't even know how I got on this soapbox.
Yeah. I'll when he gets going. Maybe drop him.
I'm sorry, I'm so random, but you kind of sound a little bit like Bernie Mac a tiny bit.
A little bit. What the fuck is you talking about?
See?
What do you mean? I ain't talking about shit. Don't say that to me again. America, this ain't America. I ain't gonna tell you again. Don't say that to me.
Good old Bernie. Sorry, I'm just a random person, so don't mind.
No. Random is my love language. Whatever works for you.
Does that mean we're a match? We got a match.
So hey sis. Oh, I know you just. The way L was like,
boundaries.
The way L was like, oh, he's about to do the thing. He was like, he's gonna do it in practice. So, this is not sustainable. I'm so sorry. This is not sustainable. I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't. One thing I don't do is play about me, and the other thing I don't do is play about me on tag. You hear me? So, cause like, you never know. Like, it's 27,000 people in here. what I'm not gonna do is be on tag TMZ with it's dangerous. Look, I've had enough of my name being put in. I heard I run a sex cult. You have no idea the stuff I've heard about me. So I gotta be.
You too?
Yeah, man.
Not you too.
Yeah.
Damn, already.
Yeah,
Welcome to the club, brother. Welcome to the club.
Wait, double you?
Shit, I'm the biggest sex cult ringleader on the whole app now.
My boy.
Yeah.
If I don't get
Don't do it. Leave where's that? Leave where's that other half?
Okay.
I caught that.
Hey, man. And you know the funniest thing about
crazy.
it? You know the funniest thing about it is I found out about me running this sex cult when I was literally vacuuming my couch. That's what my life is. You know what I mean? Like, that's what my life is, right? Like, people be saying some of the wildest stuff about me in rooms I'm not in. And meanwhile, I'm literally trying to figure out why, like, what the stain is on my couch. Like, that is like the thing I'm doing that day. It's like, hey, what's this stain on my couch from my children who do really weird shit? But I actually don't have time to run a sex cult. I don't know who's listening. I don't know who's present. If you believe I'm running a sex cult, I encourage you for just a second. Like, just go pick up my kids so I can do it. Like, go pick them up.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, go pick up my kids so I can sex cult. You know what I mean? Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, this sounds so crazy. But, yeah.
Things people.
So that's why.
That actually is insane. We sparking up, chat?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, sorry. I don't have anything to spark up. I'm sorry.
But yeah, Miss K, you so fly, girl. You fly as hell, and also. Hey, sis.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Roger. And I know she's here. I just know she's
Double, what the heck?
I just know you are. I can tell.
What the heck, man?
Nah, I'm shutting up. I'm going back to being quiet. You got me fucked up. Never talk to me like that. In front of all these fucking people.
In front of 917 people. That's what you're going to do?
Support it. I support it.
Really?
I support it.
Fuck it.
Oh, my God. Okay. Whatever. Yeah.
Whatever.
No, whatever. F it. Whatever.
You ain't got to tell me twice.
Yeah, tell me 3 times.
So somebody tell somebody once and then do it.
That's what we got to do. All right.
Somebody tell the other person one time and then do it. Is that a thing?
Yes, Kay.
Fine, y'all ready? I'm ready.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay.
All right, man. I'm sending this last picture right now to this person to get this thing redone. But I'm good. Let's do it right now. All right, so I got all my flyers done for the battles. Everybody got their flyers. I'm about to make the group chat for y'all by tomorrow and the full schedule lineup.
Period, jokes.
What's going on here?
Jokes get high too. Hell yeah.
I do not get high, but I'm gonna just take up this space in the box because I just love it.
So I might still be hotboxing here. Is that what we're doing?
I'm just taking up the space in the box because
unless Mr. K is coming, because I know Mr. K smokes, then I'll leave.
Damn, why you gotta leave because he's coming? What kind of shit is that? I thought y'all was cool.
Because he's smoking and I don't smoke.
I don't smoke either.
You don't, Double?
Hell no. I like weed for a fucking drug addict.
I'm not gonna take your spot. Okay, K.
I do not fuck with that. What? I do not fuck with people that smoke that reefer, man. I mean, I fuck with y'all because y'all cool, but that reefer, nah. I see your hair smelling like weed, your hands smell like weed. You go outside, you get all lazy, smoking that grass. Yeah, it's time to smoke.
But we love you guys though. Don't worry. Like, you guys can do what you want to do.
Pretty girls that smoke weed.
Yeah, I'm just fucking around. I smoke for all my workouts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love pretty girls that smoke weed, even though
telling you.
I ain't gonna. As a
Legal counsel, he does lie under oath.
Speak for yourself, Blue. You don't.
He not. But the thing, but here's the gag, right? He not under oath. He over that. She over the oath. We over oath, and we over the oath.
He said as your legal counsel. He didn't. He said as your legal
Double,
counsel.
I don't know how much you got on your team, but geez, you rolling deep.
Just know that
I don't know what state you in, Double, but it might be legal for you to be in possession for personal use.
I'm in New York.
It might be decrim. Oh, yeah. Are y'all decrim? Are y'all decrim in New York? Yeah. So you.
I'm a part of the people that went through the process of getting it decriminated. You feel what I'm saying? Like I had to run from the police so many times for a blink. I remember, all right. So some of y'all never had life that I lived. I appreciate that. I love that for y'all so much. But we had
a very nice elbow, yo.
We had to run for a blunt.
It feels dry. That's why I was
Are you okay?
No, it
You
feels
see,
dry.
I can't tell that it's dry. You the only one that know that's dry.
Hell yeah, we didn't know that until you
We're gonna
fucking.
solve it together.
Hell yeah. Now you gotta rub your back first so we can hear it. Hold on,
Let's
let's
just apply that Vaseline cocoa butter lotion. Come on now.
I like the body butter
people,
one.
we actually made that a thing. I don't know if we get the credit for that. But for
What?
black people, there would be no Vaseline intensive care cocoa butter lotion. We literally keeping that shit cracking.
Come on,
We keeping
Dangerous.
it cracking. We keeping that cracking, man, because what was the first lotion your mama bought you as soon as it came out?
Hello?
Vaseline intensive care, the cocoa butter joint. Making sure you wasn't walking out her house crusty. You ain't gonna walk out my house like that.
That should always smell good too.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely to the looly.
From the rooter to the tutor.
From the rooter to the tutor. So I love watching like some of the most positive men I've like ever met on this app transform more into city boys in front of my fucking face. Like it's a beautiful thing.
Relax. He's not gonna do it.
You know what I'm saying?
The suggestion is that I'm transforming into a city boy is only because you don't like we're just becoming acquainted. We're just becoming acquainted, right? I'm a man of many facets. You know what I mean? So I've been like whatever you done, I did it, and I don't say that like you know like to BS, right?
I believe you. I know OG when I see one.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, you know, I think sometimes folks think, anyway.
I know real quick when I see one, hell yeah.
Hey, man, no, I ain't, you know what I mean? I am, you know, look, man, I don't claim no shit. I'm
I was looking in the mirror, y'all. I was looking in the mirror. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad.
You know
one of the numerous reasons I don't have, no disrespect to those of y'all that don't have the tagged in front of my name. I just was like, yeah, that's the kind of brand.
Because it's stupid. Say the truth. It's stupid. It's fucking dumb.
Hey, man, it's not my jam. It's not my jam. Well, the first time
if y'all gonna be repping my goddamn app, y'all better rep it with some pride. Y'all better rep it proudly and don't let me fucking lose.
Y'all better rep it with some tag needs to be paying y'all. Like tag needs to be paying y'all for the privilege of like basically branding yourself as tagged. I was like the first person I saw do it, I was like, oh, that's cute. And then it was like all of a sudden everybody had it, and I was like, who made this choice? Who decided that this is what we were doing? And how did that decision happen?
So somebody put it in a group chat.
It's in the Top Badge group chat?
Yes. How'd you know that?
Elle, do you know how many Top Badges I know?
Yeah. So that's what it is. There's the group chat, and somebody put it in there, and then everybody shared it everywhere, and all the Top Badges in there. I mean, like, I didn't do it. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
I would have shared if they're not paying.
Because you are Elle the Drug.
You feel me? Like, because you know I'm a scout. You know I'm on tag. But y'all know my motherfucking name. Y'all gonna know my shit before I keep repping anybody else's shit.
And you fold your arms when you did that?
You seen that? You heard her and you saw her.
Listen, I've been telling Elle, I'm like, Elle, you're getting more gangster every time I see you.
Are they actually paying you?
Every time I see you, you're like, first like, hey, this is Elle the Drug.
I legally can't speak about my contract that I may or may not have.
I'm not gonna play with you, Blue. Get out of here, man.
Just understand, I'm getting mine.
Are you being compensated for your branding efforts? Is really the headline here.
There may or may not be some financial gain.
So you're not confirming or denying.
He's media trained. He's media trained. He is definitely media trained. He's definitely media trained.
Sure. That right there is like one of the most professional answers right there. I may or may not be able to answer this. I may or may not. Like, it's really, you figure it out for yourself, honestly. Whatever you decide is wrong.
I mean, the real professional answer is, the tag brand is such a powerful symbol of what streaming can be. And, when I was thinking about how I wanted to engage in this cookout experience, the one thing I felt like was important is brand alignment, right? Matching my brand with the app that I call home and making sure that folks understood who I was in this space. And so that's why I have it. So if I was going to do it, that would be my rationale. All right.
Yeah, this tag symbol, it doesn't supersede the brand that I've created for myself, but it embodies the work that I have done to collaborate with the app so successfully. So,
come on now.
So professional.
And we got
earlier today,
almost out of words.
You got to. Earlier today, I was in a meeting and somebody asked. No, this was something for the app. Somebody asked, "Do you have to do challenges? Right? Like, do you have to do challenges to grow on the app and shit like that, right?" Mind you, there's 2 admin there, and they asking me, someone like, "Are you obligated? Do I have to participate in doing challenges?" Was the specific question, all right? Just so you know how it was framed. I was like, I took one of them breaths. You know that one of them breaths where it's like, okay, just Lord, because like, what am I?
You gotta think about it before you say something.
Well, first of all, the question was stupid. Second of all, I don't want to. My initial answer would be like, fuck no, like, you don't have any damn challenges, right? But like, again, there was 2 admin there, so I was like, the challenges are really a good tool to help you not only meet your goals, but also network, right? Because you can set it as your caption. You can go and go gift for gift with people and really network. You can, what else did I say? And then of course you get your rubies, right? Like, that's why we do them anyway, because you get the rubies and those. And then I said, and the other day I was in a stream and this girl was like a level 20, but she was a diamond because she used all of her items that she got from doing her challenges. It was crazy. So those things really come in handy. They're going to help you be more visible. They're going to help you make your mark as a streamer. And those are the things that are going to make a difference whenever you're building trust to build your community. Bruh. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how it happened. But I was like, okay, so no, you don't have to do them, but they are a really good tool to use.
Well, I commend you for actually sounding very professional and not being a little, not hood, but you know what I mean.
I just want to say, like, the best part of my, like, L the drug experience, because I do believe that L is an experience, right? And the best part of it has been, like, the after show experience. Because, like, you get to, like, this is how I came to understand that L is multifaceted by the way that she shows up. I'm like, oh, she really with the shits. Like, oh, okay. Like, she's all the things. Like, and that's the part that, like, really makes what she does so important, because she's able to be who she is on the camera and who she is when it's off too. And both of those things exist in balance. And I am so impressed by that. Because I think a lot of people struggle with being their, like, full self. Like, their full self, you know what I mean? Like, it's like she is her full self, right? Like, but she knows how to modulate, regulate, and ensure that the way that she shows up is aligned with the brand and the story and what she's trying to, what she endeavors, right? Like, the story she's trying to tell at the time. So, and that was just a perfect example of it, right? Like, being active in your mind, like, this is a stupid fucking question, and your response not being, but your response not being, this is a stupid fucking question, it being, like, the modulated, regulated, moderated response that you need to give, and at the same time being presently in your mind saying, you are actually asking me a question that's really stupid, and my answer is not going to reflect that. But I feel in my spirit that this is a poor question. And I wish you hadn't asked me. I wish you hadn't asked it in this space, because now I have to answer it differently than what my actual, like, inner monologue is saying the answer should be. So, salute to L for being L,
Fact.
Period.
In front of all these
See,
fucking people, you about to make me do this. In front
See,
of all
twin,
these
that's where you're the good twin, because they would have spilled out of my mouth. That's a stupid fucking question.
Wait, what? You know what? I'm not gonna bypass that. I'm not gonna bypass you.
I don't believe it.
I'm not gonna bypass you. Because I know you got some, you know.
He might have said that though. I ain't gonna lie, because he is a smart ass. Blue is a smart ass.
Yeah.
He might have said that first.
That's my plan.
And then answered you. He would have said that shit first and then answered you proper.
Okay, now I gotta play the song.
Oh Lord.
Speaking of challenges, though, anybody want to do something this week? Call me.
Just
me and my rubies this week.
Feel like I know
Maybe not. Hold on. Receive 20 pillows and battle.
Same girl. I heard you.
But yeah, but like, I agree, Mr. K, like, this is the real L. L reminds me of girls I went to undergrad with who were, like, on Student Senate. Like, they were in, like, the Student Senate, and then you see them outside. Like, you see them outside, like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, you see it, you know how you run into somebody that's, like, the student body president, and then you see them outside, and you like...
Absolutely.
You know
Because
what I mean?
why wouldn't I be outside?
Because why wouldn't you be outside,
Hello?
right? That's it, you know what I mean? So, that's that.
Love it.
And that resonates with me. That resonates with me because I'm like not student senate worthy. I'm not like student senate worthy, but I'll run your campaign. That's who I am. I'm not student senate because
I'm a firm believer in the gray area.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes they really do be gray. Now sometimes they do be black and white, I'm not gonna lie. But a lot of times when you put the black and white stories together, they'll be gray. And I'm a believer of, I don't mind living in the gray a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because immigrants, we get the job done.
Those are bars.
I had to put Hamilton.
You did.
Sometimes you just look like a woman that hasn't been satisfied, and that's what it is. Like sometimes she's a woman that's not been satisfied.
Oh my God!
I mean, are women ever satisfied?
What?
Elle didn't realize what she did when she introduced me to Hamilton. I think she understood, but now she's like,
I didn't know you were gonna think that, because that line is really great. You strike me.
You strike me. Not after you come across. You strike me.
You strike me as a woman that's never been sad. What the fuck? That's just a crazy ass line to say. That's a crazy line to pop off on someone.
That's
but if you bold enough to do it, it might work for real. Cause she gonna be like, "Excuse me."
That's 100% the reaction you'll get.
You go and you gonna satisfy me. 100%.
And will.
She better not fucking say that line. She better fucking not say that.
Hey, I'm just saying. You asked me.
It's my line. Don't you cross it.
Hey.
That's what I was laughing at.
Shit.
Hey, man, there's a thin line between a boundary and an invitation. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
That's a bar.
It's a thin line between a boundary and an invitation. You hear me?
Bar.
But that's going to be my next
that gray area, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. Look. Because sometimes you got to know the difference between... Hey, you know what? Let me relax.
I'm talking my life with that song, Gray Area. About
where's my dinner? I'm about to eat chicken wings and fries at 1 o'clock in the morning.
I'm going to go downstairs.
To the chat?
Are we going with you? Like you said that. We going with you? Are we going? Is it a family trip?
Oh, no. I can't take you guys with me. I'm going to be going to the...
Got it. Heard.
You can't.
I got to take my shower and come back.
See,
take me with you.
Okay.
You got something to say? You got something to say,
line right there.
You have to take me with you.
That line.
Did you start?
Maybe next time.
I'll be back.
All right, just get you, baby. I love
You're going to be my ear, but I can't, you know.
That's even better.
Hey, yo.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, Lord.
Hey, yo. You gonna be in my ear is crazy work.
She wanted me to hear that too, y'all. That was the thin line between the boundary and the invitation.
Yeah.
Tell me no and then tell me that right after. Like,
Hey.
Kay, I'm gonna teach you the sustainable one next time.
Yeah, have to be one that fits.
Please, give me a break. Please, not too much. Not too much.
That was good too, man. That's a good one.
Have you used it yet? Have you used that yet? Have you used it?
Oh yeah. That day, there were people in my box and they wouldn't stop talking. They would not stop talking, and I was like, this is no longer sustainable.
Thank you, Miss K.
I have to go. Yeah.
Thank you, Miss K.
Hey, appreciate you, Mama. 7. Damn, not 2. Now Snake Eyes, that's raggedy as hell.
I got the 7. I already got the 7. It was already gone.
Yeah, it was supposed to be 11 for you.
Oh,
you didn't get it.
That's crazy. Snake Eyes is crazy, man. I don't even like that.
We need 3
roll
dice.
Roll that shit again. I'm about to roll dice on myself. Somebody roll that shit again. I don't even like that being the last of the night, the last roll I got. That's crazy.
Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
We need 3 dice so I can play CeeLo, y'all.
Yeah, no, CeeLo.
Down there yelling my name.
They're not ready for CeeLo, man. We cannot do CeeLo in here, man. You know that. You know about it. Shout out to Headcrack.
I'm crying. I was on the same shit.
Hey, let's go now.
9 both times though.
I'll take 9.
I'll take 9.
99 problems.
Yeah, I'll take 9.
Hit me.
I'll take that 9. Let's go, L. I'll take that 9, Mama. Thank you very much. Very, very much. Getting me off that Snake Eyes, that jank ass shit. Yeah. So look to the after show, man. I'm here for this. This is like what black people supposed to. This feels like home to me. I ain't gonna hold it.
No, I love that.
I'm the after show person.
I love. Yeah, you got real active in Nikki's after show too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it gives you a chance to kind of just like, if you want to revisit the topic, you just vibe out. Especially because, like, for me, like, today was a really, really long day. Like, last night, first of all, I didn't get much sleep at all. I could not sleep last night. Probably like 2 or 3 hours of sleep. So, I got up, I went to work. I work from home. I got up. What did I do today? Okay. So I worked until 3, right? My dad came to my house to get me because I had to go get my car. I went to go get my car. I know, like literally, he's my favorite ever. Like my favorite guy ever. Randy, hold on. Because you tried to leave, say you were going live during my feature show. I remember that. I know that I couldn't say nothing during the feature show, but I really don't appreciate that. And you would come up here whenever I have 933 viewers and try to box up. Boy, you got me fucked up. Mr. K, are you coming to smoke or not? Because that's meat box as far as I'm concerned.
That's how the meet me motherfuckers get down. They don't got no manners.
Oh, well,
yeah,
nice to meet you.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
If you didn't know, fam,
let me be the one to teach
we
you.
Smoking on that meet me pack. We smoking on that meet me pack. We smoking on that meet me pack. Don't come over
but
here.
I showed some love. You did show some love, and I will, you know what I'm saying, possibly show some love back, but your showing love was strategic, and I didn't like it.
Heavy on the possibly. Potentially, theoretically, hypothetically, of course.
Yeah, streamer etiquette is a real thing. Yeah, some people learn that.
I be telling y'all, somebody needs to have a show. Not me, but somebody needs to have a show where they talk about streamers etiquette, like where you learn how to be a gifter, how to be a sniper, how to keep people engaged. What are the important pieces of streaming? What are the important pieces to remember about the code of conduct? How you conduct yourself whenever you have a troll. Like all of these things that we get asked regularly, those are the things that need to be on the show somewhere. Like people will tune into that. I, again, can't do it. But somebody should.
I believe in a balanced panel. If there's a woman that wants to do it, I will do it with that person.
Okay, but, fire.
Yeah.
I've done.
I'm also not the expert. So.
I've done shows like that to help.
Bye, Randy.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
Okay, have fun at your live, Randy.
May I?
So I would like
Tag
be on the show, but I wouldn't be able to like do the notes and plan it and find guests and all of those things. I can't.
Yeah, well, I know you're busy. I actually don't have capacity for it. Honestly,
I'm
gonna do it
Randy.
I don't know my limits, L. That's what
I feel it.
I don't know my limits. Let's do everything.
I know, right? It's hard not to. There's so many platforms and so many, like, it's just hard not to. Yeah, Kay, come take your seat. You trying to take your seat, Kay.
I'm not teaching you motherfuckers how to stream anymore for free. I'm not teaching motherfuckers how to stream no more for free. Nope.
That's another approach too. I hear you. I understand that.
Not anymore.
Because the number of ads I see about people teaching you how to use AI, I'm like, oh, actually, the new hustle is like not actually using AI, but teaching people how to like use AI is the new AI hustle. Damn, I missed the boat on that. Like now, every time I'm on Instagram, here's how you can use AI to make your life better. $99 down, $7.99 a month. We'll teach you how to use AI to make AI do AI for you. Like I actually am not.
Now watch this, right? So the more I'm actually working out, right? The more I'm working out, the more I understand how much of a fucking scam personal fucking trainers could be too. You know what I'm saying? I work out to get my shit in order so I can sit back and help you get your shit in order. You know what I'm saying? All I'm doing is just motherfuckers be cheating with that shit. Some motherfuckers don't even know what the fuck they be doing. They even got their licenses. They be just like, motherfuckers they just look like they know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying?
No. You listening to the random.
They just work at LA Fitness. They just work at LA Fitness.
Facts. Motherfuckers just been on the basketball team their whole life.
Sir, you're 300 pounds. What are you planning on teaching me about losing weight?
Right. Yeah, make this shit. I'm learning now.
Well, that's like, do y'all remember that show? Do y'all remember that show, Dance Moms, about the little girls who would dance and the real big lady? So that was in my city, right? But I always did wonder, like, how do you choreograph? Like, she's the one that would choreograph the dances. And I'm like, do you just tell the dancers what to do and that's how you tell them how to move? Because I know she wasn't doing those moves.
She has the vision. She does have the execution.
Realistically speaking, right? How many basketball coaches do you see, whether professional or not, that look like they're unhealthy as fuck?
That's funny.
Like what the fuck?
She can't run a goddamn lap. Not a lap was wrong.
Some of the best coaches can't play, can't move. Like what the fuck?
But people argue that just because you never played it doesn't mean you don't know the game or know.
That right there is the answer, right? Me watching from the sidelines, me learning the books and everything, that shit counts more than actually doing the shit itself. Which is crazy.
I'm never gonna be in the fat shaming business. I'm never gonna be in the fat shaming business, right? And also, right? Like sometimes, like you gonna have a question. Like when you walk into your kid's dance class and you see the instructor, you might be like, wait, hold on. Like, so I need to see you do what you do. Like, oh, okay, I get it now. Or I need to understand how your instruction works. So it makes sense when you look at her and you be like, it's not that you can't, it's just that I can't look at you and say 1 + 1 = 2. Right now, 1 + 1 is equaling catfish dinner. Like that is what I'm seeing right now. Then I need you to make it make sense for me because I can't look at you and see that and make it make sense. And sometimes, like I've had, like, cause look, I'll never forget. When I was in undergrad, we had a little dance troupe, like Black Girls Dancing, basically was a dance troupe. And the best dancer, Brick House. I mean, she was thicker than frozen peanut butter. Like biggest girl on the team by far, best dancer, hands down. Like, you know what I mean? So it didn't matter. Like that part doesn't matter. It's just sometimes you got to see it in action to understand how it works. You know what I mean? So. Right.
Yeah, that's true. I do think there's definitely something to be said for experience, but I do also think like if your experience comes through studying and you know what I mean, like that's valid.
Yeah.
But you should have your license if you're a personal trainer, for the record.
You should have the license if you train anybody for anything.
You should absolutely be licensed if you are training me. You should have the paperwork. It's a piece of
I want to see it, motherfucker.
That's not the gray area. That's not something that we can gray area.
I want to verify it and everything. The fuck
You
you.
can absolutely gray area that. I don't need a certificate to be able to tell you how to train.
No, you don't, but I will not be listening to you nor asking you for anything.
You do not get my $49.99 this month, sir. You're not getting my $49.99.
Listen, that's why I run on $9.95.
Oh no,
I got
I say no
T-Mobile
just based
prices.
on the price.
I got the T-Mobile prices for you right here.
Imagine
Like, you know damn well somebody's gonna take that fucking discount. Somebody's
Sure the
gonna be
fuck
like,
will.
what?
Hey, you get what you pay for.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
no,
true.
definitely. The $9.99 vibe is crazy. Yeah.
What's I take down there?
I got a Pelican from Temu. It's a Peloton. It ain't a Peloton, it's a Pelican.
That's right. And the reality is just a bike with a TV monitor.
That's a fact. My auntie got the same bike in her basement. It just don't plug in. Shout out to everybody who auntie got the bike in her basement. Like,
I
what
know
is this?
exactly what bike you're talking about.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where all the codes go whenever you go.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, my auntie got so much shit in her basement, it flooded, and we didn't even know what to toss. Her basement flooded, and it was just like all of this shit gotta go. But no, you know, there's a thing here. Like, but she just has like some people are just keepers. My aunt is a keeper. Like, she got so many like comforter sets. If you need a comforter set, you can go to her house. Like queen comforter set, she got you.
She gonna have a comforter set now.
Listen, them old school folks is some hoarders.
Facts. I was telling my mama the other day, I was like, when auntie died, it's gonna be a shit show trying to get this house cleaned out. One day she had like, it was like a grocery store that's been closed for like 30, she was cleaning out her cabinets. So she had like spices in her cabinet from a grocery store chain that's been closed for 20 years. Like not just like 20-year-old spices, but the chain has been closed for 20 years. So those spices
never go bad.
Yes, the fuck they do. Yes, the fuck they do. Spices actually go bad sooner than you think. Like it's some garlic salt in your cabinet right now. It is neither garlic nor salt. That shit is just color. It's just white.
Not my cabinet.
I seen a post that said, "What y'all be doing when your seasonings get hard? Y'all be throwing them away?"
Oh no! You know what we do here? We take that bitch out and tap it on the counter.
The comments was funny as hell. Like, hell no, we don't throw them away. I'm like, that's crazy.
Everything be paprika at a certain point. Everything.
Hey, listen. All it needs is a little hydration.
Let me find out you wetting up onion powder, man.
Wait, yeah.
Wet onion powder is crazy.
Yeah, explain it to us.
What, you gonna mix it up and then what? Like a paste? I'm confused.
No, whatever you put it in, it's gonna hydrate it.
Oh. Okay.
All spices are just dried up individual items. Once you hydrate it, it goes back to being.
I see what you're saying as it cooks. I get you.
Yeah.
Hey man. I hate to be the bearer of that.
Oh shit. Somebody got to do it.
Even powdered hydrated things have a shelf life. You know, like that. Shelf life, like.
Hey, the shelf life is 50 years.
Powder is not permanent. Like, it's like 6 months. It's only 6 months before they start to lose their punch. Like if you got some shit in your cabinet that's more than 6 months old as a spice, it is not the same spice you bought. It's not the same spice. And I'm not trying to be an asshole here. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just saying that what is happening here is your seasoned salt is not quite as Lowry's as it was when you bought it. That's all.
It's Lowry's.
Nah, I have a 90-day rule. All spices go after 90 days.
That's a smart man. That's a man who cooks. That's a man who cooks. If you know your spices have a shelf life, you cook. So.
Keep them forever. Fuck that. Keep them forever.
Keep them forever is crazy.
At that point, they might as well be finger paint. Add some water to it, make a finger paint.
Listen, it's you know what the crazy part is, Dangerous? This is why I don't eat at potlucks. Because I know those motherfuckers at work who got fucking spicy from like 2 years ago.
No, I know white people that got cats.
I mean, that part too.
If you white
on the countertop,
I don't trust your kitchen at all. If you white with cats, I don't trust you because I know your cat on there with them kitty litter paws on the counter. I am not. No, Susan. Susan, I do not want the bean dip. I'm so sorry, Susan.
No, real talk. Y'all know them coworkers you're not finna take no food from. And you know the ones you are finna take some food from. Now, Miss Tanya, I'm gonna take me some rigatoni from Miss Tanya.
Absolutely.
I don't want your pasta salad
from where?
or your double eggs.
Yeah, no, I bring what I want to eat because I know. Like, I bring what I'm going to eat. I don't know what y'all want to eat. I'm going to eat what I brought. I don't know what the fuck y'all going to do.
Listen, we just had our potluck for Friendsgiving, and I literally, every meal that I walked up to, I asked, oh, so who cooked this?
Who made this? Who made this?
And if it was the wrong motherfucking name, well, right past it.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not fucking with it. Like, it was a going thing at one job I had. Every time we had a potluck, we know you're not gonna eat. Yup, y'all are right.
You got that right.
You nailed that one. You got it. Oh, you got me there. Yeah, no, I'm not fucking with y'all. Like, I'm finna go to Pizza Hut. I don't know what y'all finna do, but I'm not finna eat whatever the fuck y'all got going on, because I don't trust you, Linda. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care where the spinach artichoke dip came from. They come from your kitchen, Linda? Oh, no, I'm all set.
Now, anything prepackaged, that's fair game, potentially. But again, it still matters who brought it. It wasn't sealed before or after it hit that table.
I got to be the first one. I got to break the seal. I'm not playing with y'all with these handled cupcakes. How many people touch these cupcakes? Right. Real shit. Somebody was in here coughing 15 minutes ago. Who coughed? Which one motherfuckers coughed?
Nah, for real.
I seen your kids. They was dusty. Your kids was dusty the last time they were in here.
Listen, I will say, for the third year in a row, my mac and cheese took number one for side.
I bet the fuck it did. Are you making your mac and cheese? Oh my God, I love your mac and cheese. I can't wait. That's how the conversation goes.
Absolutely. Them white folks love that.
Hello?
I've never tasted anything quite like this.
I've never tasted anything quite like this. Yeah, that's how they were with my chili. Oh, are you making your chili? Oh, please tell me you're making your chili. No, I'm actually not. I won't even be here. I'm calling off that day. I'm going to be at the house. I don't know what y'all doing.
And my response is always the same. It's called seasoning.
Seasoning, motherfucker. Facts.
Okay, how's work?
Oh, it's going, gang. I'm trying to finish my emails now.
I was about to say, he's doing his email thing.
All right, Perry. He be locked in. I just have to check in, make sure everything was everything.
Yeah, I'm smoking though.
As you should, King.
Yep, me too.
Oh, me. So Sauce told me I had to listen to Wallet's album.
I was gonna say, look at him listening to Falarin. This is crazy. Where's Gatsby? He would be over the moon right now about you listening to Falarin.
Yeah, well, he told me this is not the album I'm supposed to be listening to, but he told me that I need to listen to it, make sure that I'm ready for his show. You know, he does.
Yeah, but you're reviewing it tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow.
I'm gonna listen to it tonight. I was gonna listen to it tonight too.
Yeah, well, it's Everything Is a Lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the album. And I accept your criticism of Falarin. You know, like I want to be very clear. I accept your criticism because Wale finds weird pockets on beats sometimes. But I think it is.
He rapping off beat.
It's not like off beat. He's not off beat. It's just not the pocket you expected him to be in. You know how you go to find your wallet and you be like, "Damn, it's in the right pocket. I thought it was gonna be in the left one." Like that's Wale's style. Like sometimes he in the left pocket when you thought he was gonna be in the right one. That's his thing.
You ain't got to tell me. You hear that?
So dangerous. I'm gonna say it like this. You know why she struggles with that? It's because she is a Virgo.
It's got to be. It's you want it to be one way, but it's the other way. It's really.
It's gotta hit the ears just the right way. When it doesn't, it's like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah. I respect that. I fuck with Folarin though, man. I think he's. Yeah, anyway.
Barry.
He can be bigger if he chose to be.
Raggedy ass Barry.
Oh.
Not raggedy ass Barry.
Right, not too much on my Barry now.
Yeah, not too much on Barry.
My Barry, baby.
That's our thing. Mind your business.
We love Barry over here. This is a very
raggedy ass double.
That's our thing. Mind your business. Y'all up in our business now. Y'all nosy now. Mind your business.
That's back in. That's back in.
Barry. Boundary double.
Yeah, wait for her response real quick. Y'all gonna see. She's typing slow tonight, though.
Imagine saying that out loud in a room full of people and declaring it a boundary. Imagine that.
That's back in Barry. She be in the back.
Hello?
Well, there she goes. She was typing too slow tonight. She's making me nervous. Type faster next time, Barry. You got these people talking to me like this. It's crazy.
Nah, they was on his neck, Barry. You just sitting
there.
Right?
She was